of professionals to fight your claim. If you want to know what your case is really worth, I'm Spencer Callahan. I'd like to help.
Spencer Callahan is the one to see. Call 387-2323.
LA filing number 16-7970.
WNXX Jackson, KNXX Donaldsonville, and WDGL HD2 Baton Rouge. This hour brought to you by Spencer Callahan Injury Lawyers. LA 21-12681. Offices in Baton Rouge.
Good morning. It's 7 a.m. here on Monday, April 13th. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect mostly sunny skies with a high of around 84. On today's show, we'll recap LSU baseball series loss to the Ole Miss Rebels out in Oxford. We'll recap the Masters as Rory McIlroy takes it back-to-back, and we'll give you an update on LSU football spring practice. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN, and watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number one of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studio, brought to you by Bayou Automotive, starts now.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go.
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone. Boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Yo! Yo!
Yo!
Let's go.
Welcome in.
Yeah.
OTB, Monday morning. Jake Flynn, Alondra Tate, all here with you. Is that real enthusiasm?
Oh, yeah.
My heart wasn't in it. I'm not going to lie to you.
I felt that the hearts weren't into it a lot, so I decided to growl a little bit.
I didn't even hear the growl, but
Well,
I wish I
He
did.
growled.
Yeah, a little bit
He
of growl.
growled.
Arr.
There was. It's more of a pirate.
Well, pirates growl.
Do they?
No, I don't think they do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think pirates growl, really.
But
They
I'll
make
let
like
you
an
have it.
arg.
I'll let you have it just
They make like an
because
arg.
Yeah, but it's
you
fine.
brought energy, we didn't. So
There we
I'll
go.
let you have it.
He probably is all wired up because he probably sat his butt on a couch and watched golf all weekend.
I didn't sit on a couch a lot. Every now and then I'd get to sit in my chair for like 2 minutes. Other than that, I was moving around. We're doing some organizational stuff at the house, some cleaning, playing outside, hanging with the kids. You know, when you got kids this age, you don't really sit a lot. And if you do, it's because you're playing a game with the kids or they're like jumping on you, trying to wrestle you. That's about it.
I bet you watched some Masters on the couch.
I watched a lot of Masters in the living room, but like standing.
Oh, like
head on a swivel.
In a dad stance with your hands on your hips?
Yeah,
Little bit,
I think I
probably?
did a lot of that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
did a lot of that. And it was like while I was being productive around the house.
Okay.
Productivity. But it was good. Watched a lot of Masters. It was fantastic.
Yeah. How did
And I tried to, I brought the little TV in to put the baseball
roll-in?
on. The roll-in TV. I brought that in to watch a little baseball as well.
Yeah.
Did you roll it out immediately?
Yeah, I was like,
rolled it
I
back
just
out?
like turned it around.
Yeah.
Don't want to watch this. I watched that one inning though.
Ugh.
Hope
Y'all
it-
know I'm sick. I didn't even watch Sunday.
Okay.
That's how bad it is.
You
was
missed
like
a good inning. We had one good inning.
Perfect.
It was really good though.
I'm so upset I missed that one good.
So
inning.
good.
Can't take it away, Matt.
Can't take that.
Cannot take that inning away.
Literally best inning I've
Was
seen.
it 7-0 before that inning started? It was. Doesn't matter. We had that one inning.
It was 0-0 after that inning.
What happened after that?
No, we only lost 1-0 after that.
Okay. We almost got him.
Yeah,
No, we didn't.
Friday night was infuriating. Like, just to implode in an inning like that. Oof, we'll get there. We don't want to. Nope.
It's Monday. We got to start a little positive.
Yeah, like we'll get to that in like 10 minutes or so. Alondra, what'd you do this weekend? Anything fun?
So I know I told you I was gonna be locked in on the Masters. I was not.
Oh, come on.
Was not locked in. I'm sorry. I tried. I gave it a try, but I don't think golf is my thing.
Give it the old college try.
I tried so hard.
For a couple minutes.
Yeah, and then
it didn't help
Saturday
that your boy missed the cut. Like he blew it at the
he
end.
really
Missed
did.
the cut.
So there was like no reason for me to be invested in it. But then okay, so Lois, y'all know Lois Stuckey, right? So,
yeah.
So she messaged me on Instagram this weekend. She was like, "I wish I would have paid more attention to who you were picking because I would have told you not to pick Bryson." And I was like, "You know what? Fair enough." But I just hear his name all the time, so that's why I picked him.
It's not a terrible pick, honestly.
No.
But he didn't make the cut, right?
He didn't.
Okay. I should have went like Sam Burns or Tommy Fleetwood or whatever,
Yeah.
but I did not. Your pick almost won.
Almost
he?
won.
Yeah.
He did have a
came back.
2-shot lead.
Yeah.
He was, what was it? He was, after the first day, he got to +4. So Cam Young is who I picked.
I just saw a bunch of Cam Young memes that were cracking me up. This weekend.
he was bad day one.
Yeah, he was bad. He was like +4 at one point. I think he might have finished the day +3 or 2. Then a good day Friday, then a great day Saturday. Shot a 65 on Saturday.
Yeah.
And then kind of farted around yesterday a little bit.
He farted around.
Not the fart around.
He farted around.
He finished 10 under, right? Tied for third.
Yeah, he finished.
He
tied
still played
third.
well.
Yeah, he played well. It was a good finish for him.
But I did, so like I mentioned last week that Rivers was doing like a donation-based Pilates class for furball. So I went to go do that, and it was great. And then I went to her son's birthday party, which was like, I'm so far removed from this life. I felt so like weird. I had to leave. Well, and then I did the softball game. So shout out softball. Softball did really well this weekend.
Softball did.
Against a really good Arizona team.
Yeah, I was
too.
about to say like a 12th ranked, I think is what they were, Arizona team. So LSU softball, shout out to them. At least they had a good weekend.
Yep.
But
Not good enough, Arizona.
yeah.
Some are saying because we had Beth on the show, but
So we got to do
People are
it
talking.
weekly.
people are talking.
I watched. We watched a decent amount of that game yesterday too, because two
Yeah.
Zeds playing softball.
Yeah,
now, so I was
yeah.
like, oh, you're watching.
Yeah.
We're watching this.
Well, they lost yesterday, but
Yeah, it won the first two though.
yeah.
Yeah, 12th ranked team.
Salura had a really well pitched game on Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
Yeah. And then
He
Heavner
was
too.
good on Friday. Yeah.
So that was my weekend.
Outside of baseball, generally pretty good weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty nice little weekend.
Yeah, and I didn't do it to myself. Sunday, I was like, I'm not going to do it to myself.
So let's go back to this
Kid's birthday party?
kid's birthday party situation.
What about it?
Like, it was just like
I was, first of all, the only childless person there,
Just like-
obviously.
an old school situation. You about to get a bread maker.
I brought him a Bluey board game.
See, that's not.
But
bad.
no, it wasn't old school.
Look, Max, it has 3 speeds.
Yeah.
it looks a
No,
lot like
did
the one
not. I did not
Gave you
re-gift
for
that.
your wedding.
I did
That's the one I
not.
gave you.
No
This model?
re-gifting was. But I did walk up and his name's Grant. He came up to me with. I had the gift and he was taking it. He was like, "Is this for me or mommy?" I said, "It's for you. It's your birthday." He was like, "But you're mommy's best friend." I was like, "No, this is for you." But yeah, everybody was like talking about all these shows that their kids watch, and I'm like, I don't know, guys. I don't know about Danny Go. I don't know nothing.
No, I don't know that one.
Unicorn Academy. I don't know.
No, don't know that one. There's a lot of shows.
There's a
out
lot.
there.
There's a lot of content out there. My
So
goodness.
much content.
Lots of stuff. As Skip would say.
Back in our day,
such
just
a
one
deep
thing to
I
watch.
know.
I love that.
It's like the commercial that never gets out of my
Right.
head, though. We got lots of stuff. Tay, how was your weekend?
I wasn't home all weekend. It was actually pretty great. I thought that I was going to relax a little bit.
Most people
We
are like, didn't get to go home all weekend and
I
you get to
know.
relax. You're like, it was awesome.
No,
You know
it was
Tay-Tay.
great. We Saturday I went to the LSU scrimmage for 2 hours.
Oh,
Like
nice.
they I felt
Nice.
like we were locked in at some point. I'm like, are they gonna let us leave?
Yeah.
We got there at 11:30. It was 1:15.
Where was it at? At the indoor? Or
That was
stadium?
in Tiger Stadium.
Yeah.
And shout out to my guy Hanny. He had enough. He got to be about 12:30, and Hanny looks at me and goes, "Mr. Sharp, I'm out of here." He
Yeah.
just got up and walked out, which totally don't blame him. Not a lot happened.
God, I love him.
There's not a lot more. Not many things are as boring to watch as a practice.
But you know what? I'm glad they at least practiced 2 hours.
No doubt.
Unlike
you said
the-
2 hour practice. I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah,
No,
about
we were,
time.
we were
talking
scared.
about.
We were like, this is normally 3 of Brian Kelly's practices of what's happening right now.
Yeah, really.
Brian Kelly would have been so bored.
Yeah.
He would have been just like Hanny.
He'd have been looking at his watch the whole time.
That's enough football for me.
Guys, are we really going to run another set of
Are you
plays?
kidding me?
Andy's the
These guys are
best.
going to be in like too good a shape.
We ran 3 outside zones, guys. We're good. So I did that on Saturday, and then me and Victoria went out to dinner Saturday night. Then yesterday, her nieces and nephews from Texas are in town.
Okay.
So they took them to Global Wildlife out there in Robert, and we tagged along on that. Good Lord.
How'd
Are
it go?
you choking?
Yeah, I
yeah,
am.
yeah.
I got all choked up because of 2 hours worth of football on Saturday. But went out to Crawfish Cooking for a Cause out there in Mandeville. It's great time.
So many causes this weekend.
Wow. This is a big
Well, no,
deal.
it was like a fundraiser, raised money, and it was
Yeah.
right there on the lakefront in Mandeville. It was really fun.
Because Hawks
We were
are
out
the
there about 2
causes
hours.
this weekend too.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Oh, yeah.
yeah, we had a good weekend. I mean, we were jam packed, but we made it happen.
Nice work. Is
sounds
it
fun.
usually that jam packed,
No,
or is it just because people were in town? Like, what was?
yeah, people were in town because
Yeah.
I was at LSU at the time, but the niece and nephew came to our house and did the Easter egg hunt. I get that it's a week late, but they were actually traveling. Well, they were traveling.
The Easter Bunny was
in
late.
to Louisiana on Easter Sunday.
Yeah.
So they got here like 6:00 last weekend. We were busy during the week, so they just kind of did it on Saturday as like a little de facto. They did it at our
Hey,
house.
fun didn't have
and
an
then-
expiration date, bud.
Yeah.
Well, if
There you
these
go.
if the Easter eggs are hidden and nobody goes and finds them, they're going to be there a week later.
Right.
So
And
So
we
is the
may
crawfish
have-
good?
Oh yeah, it was great. Like you got to vote. You got like a coin. You had to like vote for your best one.
nice.
And it was amateur too, so it wasn't like
So
restaurants.
everybody
It
got
was
to
like-
judge.
Yeah, and it was
Oh, nice.
businesses. It was businesses that put it on. Like
Cool.
Yeah.
GMFS had a tent. Like a couple other people had a tent. It was like they made them. So it wasn't like you were voting on restaurants. It was like businesses.
All right.
Great time.
Good for you.
Nice.
Is it the Zachary Ballpark all Saturday and all Sunday?
Well, you've spent a lot of time at that ballpark.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Shout out to the 12U lug nuts. They won.
Yeah.
Let's go, Huddy Paul. Let's go, Huddy Paul.
Shout out Huddy.
They got that ring.
They got the ring. Let's go, Huddy Paul.
Hell yeah, Huddy.
Fired
Good
up.
job.
It was good. It was a fun tournament. Both boys played good. Both teams played good. A lot of baseball.
Nobody got swept.
That is
No.
Oh,
so
that's
much.
good.
We
man.
won games.
It sounds
Great.
competitive.
That's perfect.
That sounds like
At
so
least
much
somebody
baseball.
won.
My vehicle could drive to Zachary Park.
By
Eyes
itself.
closed.
Yeah.
Eyes
Let,
closed.
let me ask you this: by the end of the weekend, so I get the first couple tournaments, but by like tournament 5, 6, day 3, game 11,
Yeah.
the boys still love it.
Oh,
They-
yeah.
they still in it?
If they're playing good, yeah.
They're playing good.
Yeah. Like for Memphis's team, we got no hit by the 1 seed on Saturday. So we won our first game, got no hit by them.
Yeah.
So we're 9U, we played up in 10U. And I was like, okay, all right. Well, let's see how they respond. We came back, won our first game, got to face the same team that we played again, and we beat them 11-3.
Oh hell yeah.
Got 10 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Get
like
that-
it's fun
gotta
to
get
see
that picture out of there.
Like it's the same pitcher. So like same guy. Well, same 2 pitchers.
Yeah.
It's like it's fun to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Right.
got no hit. All right, how you gonna respond? And you go out there and your team
Hit
rakes
10.
and
Yeah.
yeah, and then Huddy and them kind of got down, then came back up, and then kept going, kept winning, and they won. So that part of it, I think that's when they're having a lot of fun
Why is the same pitcher pitching?
because you can throw 35 per day
35.
pitches per day. If you go over that, you can't pitch the next day.
Got it.
Yeah.
So I could throw 35 on Saturday, 35 on Sunday.
Got
But
it.
if I throw 36 on Saturday, I can't throw
Yeah,
all the
my
next
bad.
day.
The way you said it, I thought it made it sound like the same day. I was like, whoa.
I don't. Surely you can't throw twice in the same day. I don't really know that.
Who knows?
To be honest with you, we don't
Just
do
put
that.
a different
so,
jersey on.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, they're strict on that. High school level.
Yeah.
When I was calling baseball 2 years ago, a team got eliminated from the playoffs because one of their pitchers violated the
Yeah.
like the weekend pitch count. They threw him. He went over, and they were eliminated.
Yeah.
Had to forfeit the game.
Just trying to save arms out here, Matt. You know.
Absolutely. Don't let them throw curveballs.
No, God no. If they did, it's a complete mistake.
They did it on accident.
Means they gripped it wrong. All right, we'll take a break, and unfortunately,
No.
We've got to talk about
I think we
LSU
just
baseball.
look ahead. You don't even need to go
Look
to the
ahead.
tape. Look ahead.
No.
Well, it ain't good.
We'll recap it. It ain't good. There's not going to be a lot to really, talk about in a positive manner.
No, they stunk.
But we'll talk about it. We also got to recap the Masters. I think 3 of the 4 of us were at least even par. I know Fleetwood was even. Who you had? Fitzpatrick?
Fitzpatrick, and he
was like
he
3
turned
under.
it on.
4
Yeah,
under, 3 under, 4
he
under?
finished 4.
Fleetwood was good on Saturday and stunk yesterday.
Yes.
He had
shot 68 on Saturday.
Yeah, he was rolling Saturday.
Shot Sam Burns as well. We'll get there. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio. Of course, our Monday shows are brought to you by our friends over at Bayou Automotive.
Off the bench.
All right, go to GCOPnet.com, GCOPnet.com, your absolute leader when it comes to office solutions here in the Gulf Coast region. Well, they're the leader because, there's nothing that they can't do. Like any new bells and whistles, anything that comes out as far as office technology, they're going to have. They're going to have the latest, they're going to have the greatest. But what sets them apart is the customer service. They got 4 locations here in Louisiana. So you would assume, oh man, you got to call somebody, you got a problem, you're going to get transferred 7-8 times. That's not the case. Like the person you talk to is the person that fixes whatever issue you have or whatever question you have. It doesn't have to be an issue. Like they are going to get it done right then, right there. GCOPnet.com.
GCOP.
Yeah,
you know me. Gulf Coast Office Products, the best office technology, the best company to work with. It doesn't matter if it's a 1-person office, 2-person office, or 2,000-person office. It doesn't matter. They got the office tech, and they got that award-winning service team to help keep you up and running when things go down. GCOPnet.com.
Business with someone you know.
Parish Construction and Roofing.
Everything you need for a stunning garden is at the Plant Barn in Baton Rouge. From trees and shrubs to plants and pottery, the Plant Barn has it all at great prices. Visit us today on Valley Street, right off Perkins Road in South Downs.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit LouisianaPropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Gulf Coast Bank and Trust is giving our customers the power to bank anywhere, anytime during this challenging event. And we're right there with you. Our mobile banking app is a smart way to manage your money and time. Gulf Coast Bank and Trust, the bank that cares about you.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
Try your best. Try everything you can. And don't you worry what they tell themselves when you're away. It just takes some time. Little girl in a little out the right. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright, alright. Hey, you know they're all the same.
Hello.
Can't side with this song playing.
I know. I love this song. Channel 1. Shout out High School
I think
Days.
it's. I feel
That's
like
why
it's.
I played it.
I feel like it's our job to lift the spirits
Yeah.
of the folks, the good folks listening to
Look,
us.
we got swept, but it's okay.
It's okay.
It just takes some time. Next season,
Yeah.
we're going to be in Omaha.
Yeah.
What about this year?
This is the moment.
Okay. We're not doing it.
This you have to like in order to make a run. Every good team has to have a players only meeting at some point during the season.
I feel like they already did
And if
that.
you've been on a team, okay, a
sure
couple. Imagine what it's like if you have two.
You're right.
But you got to have a reason to have a players only meeting.
6 and
If you-
9 in
if
the
you-
SEC.
If you've played in sports, you know what I'm talking about. Got to close that door, come together as a team. And Ole Miss gave you that opportunity to have that players only meeting today.
Sure.
Wow, man.
How are you going to get ranked and then immediately get swept after that?
Lost 4 in a row now. Since you got
Yeah,
ranked.
because you got
Bethune-Cookman.
Good
All right.
team though, Bethune-Cookman.
yeah. Tip of the cap.
All right, let's go ahead and, might as well get it started.
It's time to get glowing, courtesy of GoFlow IV Spa, where hydration, vitamins, and a summer-ready glow are always on tap. Now, for starters.
All right, go to GoFlowIV.com. GoFlowIV.com. GAUX, FlowIV.com. 225-953-8150 is the number off Jefferson Highway in Baton Rouge. Go ahead and go to the website today and schedule your appointment. See what they can do for you. Check out all the different packages that they have there. You can get ahead of it. You can recover. A lot of different ways that GoFlow is going to be able to help you out. GoFlowIV.com.
Yeah, go to their website, goflowiv.com. You can actually sign up for a membership where you get discounted prices and all the new stuff and stay updated with all the different IVs and all the different IV cocktails they have coming to GoFlow IV right there on Jefferson Highway near Bocage here in Baton Rouge. So if you're not feeling a little bit under the weather, or maybe you're feeling great and you want to stay that way, go check them out. Get that immune system just rocking and rolling right now, especially heading into the summer. We got the hot weather coming. Make sure you stay hydrated, stay vitamized right there. GoFlow IV Spa.
All right.
I think the baseball team might have needed a couple GoFlows.
Yep. We know they get swept. Let's go Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll start with Friday. It was the bottom of the 8th inning where you just kind of came apart. And I know the official score gave you like one error, but those plays have to be made. If you're going to be a team that plays the shift, which LSU certainly does, like whoever is playing in the shift has to be able to make plays at that position. So I know you've got an infielder that's not a shortstop that's playing the shortstop in a shift. Well, if he's there, he's got to go make a play. So there's like a thousand things that felt like went wrong in the bottom of the 8th inning there. And, time and time again, it's kind of reared its ugly head. Like you pitched well enough to go on the road in the SEC and win a game. I mean, Casey Evans gave you 6 innings. He gave up 3 earned. He struck out 9. He only walked 2, right? That's been a problem for him. That's good enough to go out there, be competitive, and win a game. Zach Cowan, unfortunately, he gives up 3 runs. Only 1 was earned. I thought he pitched well enough to go win you the game. But the defense continues to be a bugaboo. And again, like the official score might give you 1 error. That's very generous of how that game kind of played out. So, like, those are things when you're struggling, like, you just can't have. Like, walks and poor defense. Like, you can't afford to do it right now. You just can't. And
it's been a common theme this season, right?
No doubt. And
walks and poor defense.
And it's after, like, you fight back. Like, you fight back. Because you went up 2-0, obviously, immediately. And then they score 2. It's like, all right, they counterpunched. Then they get another run in second. Then you hold. You manufacture a run in the 7th. Kiriel puts in the outfield like you're supposed to, gets a run in, boom, tied. And then immediately it feels like like one inning later, it's like it falls apart again. And you're not at a point right now where you can be that good and have things like that continue to pop up.
Yeah, it just seems like it finally kind of bit you in the butt a little bit of, just like you said, poor defense and walks. Now, in the last couple of weeks, we've gotten away with it because of late game heroics in the lineup. You score 10 runs, you score 5 runs. Like we've 7th, 8th, 9th inning have been just these huge scoring innings for us that have helped us win a couple of SEC series. And it just didn't happen. It happened yesterday in one inning, but Friday night it doesn't happen, Saturday. So if you just can't rely on that to happen. You got to play clean baseball the rest of the game. And, it's when you play poor defense like that, it's just hard to beat a team at home like Ole Miss. And, I get Ole Miss didn't have the record, but you heard it from Jay Johnson. Ole Miss is a really good baseball team. It's going to be the best pitching staff that we've faced all year. So it was tough to watch, certainly. Innings like that. Yeah. Bottom of the 8th. It's just mistakes. When dumb mistakes happen, and mistakes that shouldn't happen if you are a big-time college team. And if you want to be, if you want to reach the goals that you've set for yourself, and you know that you could or you should as a baseball team, it's frustrating to watch those as a fan just not live up to what your capabilities are.
Yeah, I mean, you read if you didn't watch the game and you sit there and you read single to second base, reached on a fielder's choice to shortstop, advanced to second on a fielding error. Single to third base, advanced to second base, advanced to third base. Like wait, what? Another bunt, single, advanced to third base.
We small balled ourselves.
It's like, wait, what? And then, the thing that really makes you angry, like when Randall hit the fly to left field, Stanfield, catches the ball. He caught it flat-footed, and he caught it thinking, Furness is on third. There's no way in hell he's going home, right? One of the slower guys on the team. Well, Furness said, I'm going to challenge you. He saw him catch it flat-footed. He tags up, and Stanfield has to throw it basically standing flat-footed. The throw's nowhere close. Another run for Ole Miss. It's those situations. And that's a player that obviously, we like here to talk about him all the time, and very important to LSU. But, that was a situation he'd like to have back. Mm-hmm. He thought, okay, I'm going to catch this. He's not going to tag up. It's not deep, and the guy's slow at third. Well, he did. Mm-hmm. And you got surprised, and you threw it about 7 feet wide of the base path.
Yeah. Told you, I think you need some Lasix.
Stanfield doesn't have to do that if Ethan Klaus makes the 2 plays that were hit his way before that, to be fair. For sure make that throw, but you could have got out that inning way before that was even a thing.
Yeah. There's no doubt. Those plays have to be made, and it's just Friday.
When you have such a small margin of error, you literally cannot make those dumb plays like that.
Yep.
The score there was 3-3, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and before that, you tied it up.
You have such a small margin of error there that you literally cannot have one.
I mean, you get the lead on Friday, you get the lead on Saturday. That's the frustrating thing. You're up 2-0 in both games.
Mm-hmm.
So you have what you want on the road with momentum, with an opportunity. And you just, right now, you cannot find a way to separate yourself. And, William Schmidt for a while was going really, really good. And then all of a sudden, here comes the walks. And he looked at first, I was like, oh, he's about to go 7.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to go to the bullpen incredibly early, 3 2/3?
Yeah.
Then you got to go to the bullpen, and it implodes on you. But, you have these leads, you have these moments, and you just haven't been able to have the small things go your way, and that's because of you're not doing the small things to make them go your way.
Well, she was talking about, Stanfield doesn't even have to make that throw if Klaus doesn't make the errors. It's if it's not one thing, it's another.
Yeah.
Because you could point to the 2 Klaus errors, bro, not having your foot on the freaking bag. What are we doing?
Why is your foot off the bag?
Then you have...
That was so... Oh, my God.
Then you have one of the worst throws I've ever seen from the outfield. Then, even after that... Mason Braun, really nice hit, gets on base, not paying attention, gets thrown out at first.
Yeah.
You make one of those plays. All of those mistakes we're talking about, you make one of them, you have a chance to win.
Yeah.
It's we're not even asking you to be perfect. Just don't let things snowball on you. And they just do that consistently.
Yeah.
All the time. I mean, one error turned into 4, basically.
You're really missing Cooper Moore, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that started such a domino effect on the bullpen that was already kind of iffy. Like, we were already kind of iffy about the bullpen, right? And then you lose Cooper Moore, and you have to make up that like William Schmidt has to go pitch out there on Saturday, and maybe they would have ended up switching anyway, but then Sunday you have Grant Fontenot, and then Saturday, William Schmidt goes 3 2/3, so you have to go to the pen early, so you burn everybody on Saturday instead of having what we've had to do the last couple weekends is like Johnny Holstaff. You don't have that on Sunday anymore because it just like went out of control after Schmidt, and you got to go to the pen and you burn everybody up. So it just, you're really like that.
Your Sunday starter gave you a third of an inning.
Right.
A third of an inning.
A third. And then your closer is relieving him.
Yeah, had to go 3 innings.
Yeah. So losing Cooper Moore had a bigger impact on the bullpen than maybe a lot of us thought it was going to. But, I mean, obviously you lose a starter that's big.
Well, it's been hidden for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
well, think
they
about
played
how
really well.
big.
They pitched really well, and it's
They scored a lot of runs.
They just kind of got
They
exposed.
scored like 16 plus the last 3 weekends.
Right.
Think about how big
on
losing
Sunday.
Friday is, though. Like, you almost have to win Friday because, like, she brought up the point, you had to pull William Schmidt a lot earlier than you thought. Now you got to burn your bullpen. If you win on Friday, I don't want to say you're conceding Saturday, but you can kind of pick and choose who you throw. It's now all hands on deck Saturday to try to win it. You have nothing left on Sunday.
Yeah.
Like, Fridays are almost must-win games right now.
Winning fixes a lot, but it also hides a lot too.
Yep.
Right. And and certainly that fact's not lost on Jay Johnson and his staff. But like as a fan base, like you overlook a lot of things, a lot of deficits because you're winning.
Right.
And you should. That's the goal, right? The goal is to win. It's not necessarily about being the prettiest and winning. But when those things rear their ugly head in a loss, then it gets highlighted and it makes you feel like, oh wow, okay. Like it hadn't been perfect. Even though we've been winning these series, it hadn't been perfect. So winning's awesome, right? Winning fixes literally fixes everything, but it hides a lot of things too. So just something they have to clean it up, and they got to clean it up fast because it's been these issues that happened this past weekend and this past week. Let's just call it what it is. Like this past week, have been issues that have been there all season long. We've lost midweek games, and we've lost to small schools we shouldn't have all year long, right? We've had defensive issues all year long. We've had issues with walks all year long, and all those things just kind of came to a head this weekend. And then that's why you get an Ole Miss team bringing out the brooms.
Yep. And
I said the brooms were going to be brought out this weekend. Too.
Yeah, you did this. And it's not going to get any easier. You're going to have Texas A&M, who played really well this weekend, coming to town.
That's
and
what
then
I was about to bring up.
You go to Mississippi State the next weekend. Like, you are just – you got to keep your head above water before you get to May 1st. You get to May 1st, and you've done that, and you've played, and you've kept things where they're at right now, and you welcome a very bad South Carolina team into town. Okay.
I think it's going to be another one of those situations where you have to win out at the SEC tournament or at least get pretty deep in it to give yourself a chance to.
Oh, yeah.
If not, hosting, I think that's probably way out the question.
See you.
Yeah. But, I mean, if you want to go to, like, a Chapel Hill regional or something like that, like, you have to, again, the margin of error is so small for this team right now. You can't drop a midweek to Bethune-Cookman. You can't get swept by Ole Miss. Y'all were
let's
middle
not
of the
act
pack.
like Ole Miss was setting the world on fire either. Like,
Right.
They had
You were
played
actually
better
ranked
as of
above
late.
them.
Yeah.
You ranked 24th.
But they had a
25th.
losing record in the conference.
Yeah. No, you came in with the same exact record, if I remember correctly, or maybe
Pretty close
very
to it,
similar. And y'all were both middle of the pack, and Ole Miss separated themselves.
You're now
and
6-9.
outside of South Carolina, that series, outside of that one,
Yeah.
okay, you face Georgia in a series, who's the number one team, and you go on the road for that one in the SEC. You host the third best team in the SEC, Texas A&M. You have Florida, who's the fourth best team in the SEC. So, like, in Mississippi State, they're 7-8, but you're going to Starkville.
Yeah.
We know that place is going to be turned up to an 11. Like, it's tough. Like, if you feel sorry for yourself with this schedule, you're going to get KO'd quick.
Right.
It's going to have to look a lot different. Because right now, you're 12th in the SEC at 6-9. Now, there's a ton of teams that are 7-8, 8-7, like right there. So you can flip it pretty quick. But with that schedule,
I blame Aaron Beatty for not hitting 4 home runs. This one's on him.
Yeah.
Did it last week.
Yeah, did it last week. We got used to it.
Where were you this week, bud?
Oh,
Actually, 14th in the SEC. So.
oh okay. 14th?
Yeah.
well, no, Missouri and South Carolina were 14th, yeah.
Oh,
Missouri and South Carolina are like saving us from being dead last.
they really are.
Thanks, guys. Thanks
Missouri's
for your service.
200 in SEC play, by the way.
Not 14th. Not 14th. I was being optimistic when I said 12th. Okay, cool.
But for real, y'all, I think LASIK's for Stanfield.
I'm
just
dead.
one LASIK.
Huh?
It's just one.
But
Both eyes.
LASIKs.
But you got 2 eyes.
Both eyes just called one.
Right, that throw to home, he was seeing
LASIK.
double vision.
I would love for you to
Pick the
walk
wrong
in to the eye doctor and be like, can I get some of your LASIKs, please?
I need some of your LASIKs.
Two-
I got 2 eyes.
2
Makes
LASIKs?
sense to me.
Dr. Williamson's going to be like, no. I'm afraid your brain's already too far gone by what you're saying right now. I don't want to.
It's not your eyes.
Yeah, Doc,
lasers
I'm
going to
need that LASIKs.
All right, we got to take a
It's
break.
not how that works.
It's just not. Yeah, you can't name stuff what you want to name it. It's been that way for a while. I wish I needed LASIKs to look at this record for LSU baseball. All right, we got to take a break. More OTB when we come back live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to RussellPools.com, the website for Russell Pool Company. When you go to the website, you'll see they have a gallery of work they've done here in the area. They have got financing options. They have got so many different things that they have done in people's backyards here in South Louisiana that I always encourage you. Like, I know you've got something in your mind that you're like, this is what I've always wanted, and you should. You should talk that through with them. But when you check out the gallery, you probably want to add something that you see there because you're like, I didn't even know you could do that. Well, Russell Pools can get that done. They can get it done every time. RussellPools.com.
That's right. Russell Pools, the name you think of when you think of the highest quality, the best custom pools in Louisiana. Give them a call. Get that project started. If a pool at your house in your backyard has been one of those things you kind of had on your bucket list you've been wanting to do for a little while, like our family, our kids are not getting any younger. We want to get that pool in. We just started our project recently with them. So go check them out, RussellPools.com. See their gallery work. They can literally turnkey any type of pool project you want. RussellPools.com.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
The Cane's Box Combo, a symphony of flavors. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Investing in a new roof doesn't have to be overwhelming. At Pelican Roofing, we offer 0 interest for 21 months because everyone deserves a safe, secure home. Trusted, local, affordable. Pelican Roofing, making quality roofing affordable for South Louisiana families.
Lockmere Sean Fagan and Associates has won for our clients over $175 million over the decades, but our greatest success is our clients who have chosen and trusted us to help them. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call. You've got nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan. If you get injured, you could be staring at medical bills, repair costs, and lost income. Life can be turned upside down. At Lockmere Sean Fagan and Associates, we'll work to turn your world right side up. Hire us, and like thousands of our clients, you'll be glad you did.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
Let me know that I've done wrong when I've known this all along. I go around a time or two just to waste my time with you. Tell me
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back in, OTB. Our Monday show is brought to you by Bayou Automotive. BayouAutomotive.com is the website. Ford, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, Ram. They got a little bit of everything there at Bayou Automotive in Laplace. Now, if you hear Laplace, you're like, wait a minute, I'm in Baton Rouge. That's okay. Go to BayouAutomotive.com. Find the vehicle that you want. You buy it. They bring it to you. Then once you buy a vehicle from Bayou Automotive, any maintenance that you have, they'll actually pick it up, give you a loaner, take it to Laplace, do the maintenance, and bring your car back. Tell me where you get that. The answer is nowhere else. And you're going to get it every time over at Bayou Automotive. Check out the Black Widow package as well. Not just on the Jeep. I mean, they've got it on F-250s, F-350s. I mean, the Raptor, the Ram. So many different options for that Black Widow package. You can even have the one that I'm driving right now. It's available. Go
Hey,
check it
I
out.
actually got you something in honor of.
I don't like this.
Of your car. I want to.
Oh my God!
What if it's an actual
It's a
Black
rubber
Widow?
ducky.
No, it's not. Get out.
I knew it.
There's your rubber ducky for
Thank
your
you,
Jeep.
bud.
Did you draw on it?
No,
Thank
it's
you.
got.
What is that?
I think it's an Easter egg. I found it in my kids' Easter stuff, and I
you're
was like, "This."
I'm stealing that from my children to try to
I was like,
troll.
Sorry,
my
kids.
friend.
No, I'm not trolling. This is for real. It's a gift. You're a
You're a Jeeper.
You're a Jeep guy.
I'm not putting this in there.
You have to,
because-
though.
No, you have
don't.
to. It's a gift.
Nope. I've seen Jeeps that don't have these little things.
It's
and
a gift.
Look, and if you do, it's great for you. I don't really understand it, but it's great for you. This will not touch the Black Widow. Just letting y'all know.
Oh yeah, cool guy.
Thank you.
You don't want to put a rubber ducky on your
I'm not
dashboard.
putting ducks in my Jeep.
Exactly.
I didn't watch it. One shot of golf because I'm too cool.
I didn't watch a single shot because I'm busy. And I don't like golf.
I'm Jake.
So many people had green polos on that
Yeah,
didn't
so-
take a swing. I'm like, why are you wearing that?
Just put your rubber ducky in your Jeep.
I think we
That's
should
a
do
gift.
OTB Top Golf team building.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Let's go.
How
Let's
fun
just
would
go
that
after the
be?
show.
I don't golf, but I'll do it.
Y'all can bring the
I'll do it for the wolf
kids.
pack.
Yeah. Kids love it.
All my kids will throw down some golf and food at
Yeah,
Topgolf.
same.
I
think we should do it.
I'll do it. Yes, let's plan it. Somebody in chat was having slander. You said of Sam Burns earlier.
Yeah. Let's see. It was like right at the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh, here we
slander
go.
in the chat?
Yeah.
No way.
The very credible name of I got the crabs 6969 twice
Two?
on there.
Yeah.
At Jacob Hester, typical 31831, great person, choking when it matters.
Yeah, typical. Give me another example there, Krabby.
Shoe fits. You know what I mean?
Sam Burns won $725,625.
Bro, I'm not playing golf the rest of the year. I'm done. See ya.
That sounds
Again,
pretty
he
good to
finished
me.
7th at the Masters and won $725 $725,000.
It's not about the money.
He finished 7th. He played great. His worst round was 73.
He played very well. He had a good tournament. He had some moments, just like everybody, where you kind of slip a little bit. It was disappointing.
Roy won it, and he shot 73 in a round too.
Disappointing for the situation for him. If you asked him today, he'd be disappointed because he was in the final group of the Masters on a Sunday.
Yeah.
And did not play well coming out of the gate. So that's why it's a disappointment, because he had a as good a shot as anybody to winning it.
Yeah.
I
bet he's gonna be real sad finishing 7th at the Masters and winning $700,000.
Wiping his tears with the money.
Here, Krabby. Get out of here. I'm not in the mood for you, Krabby.
I mean, the double 6-9's pretty.
I mean, if I got
like
the
you're
crab
celebrating it at that
69
point.
says it.
Yeah.
I mean, 3 is too many.
Yeah.
For sure.
Why didn't he have like a 420 in there? It's okay.
But it was a fantastic tournament.
Well, I know 3 of the golfers we picked outside of Alondra.
Why'd you get so mad right there? Because of the 318 thing?
No, because Sam Burns is my guy.
Okay.
And he won $700,000, and we're saying he choked.
Okay. Were you excited about losing a football game even though you got paid that week?
I never got paid $725,000
per game. Yeah, I mean that's.
I mean, for Sam Burns, that's pretty standard.
Well, I'm saying like he's probably not upset that he finished 7th at the Masters, tied for 7th, and was in the final group. Like, do you want to win?
Point,
yeah,
I'm sure
it's not like he had a bad
I'm actually
week.
pretty sure he's upset about it.
Who's more upset, Bryson or Sam today?
Probably Sam Burns.
No, Bryson played horrible, missed a cut.
Okay, are you more upset by getting blown out or losing a close one?
I don't like either one of them.
Okay, I'm asking like actual questions here. You're just like shouting at the wind.
I just
But he
don't think
didn't.
Sam Burns.
Whether he won or not, he did not collapse. He did not have a.
He had
you
2
know,
rounds.
plus 5 round that everybody was like.
He had a
"Here he comes."
67, a 71, a 68, and a 73 at the Masters.
I got it. He played great.
He was 3 strokes off winning the Masters.
He played incredible.
If he was
coming in the top 10,
this guy be over here. Hey, let's call it Sam Burns Day.
I haven't said
Give him the
anything
key to
bad.
the city in
I
Tyler,
haven't said
Texas.
anything bad about Sam Burns, and why would I?
It sounds like you are.
All I'm saying is, literally, all I said was, if you talk to him, he would be upset with the finish. That's all I said.
I don't think so.
Because he's a competitor.
He competed.
He did.
Tell
He
us.
did. He shot. So he comes out and chance to win it, and he shoots 2 over on the front 9, and that knocked himself out of contention. So the front 9. Then he came back and played well in the back 9.
Yeah, because he competed.
I know, and he lost.
Yeah, he did. Only one winner.
And he's upset probably because he didn't. It's like didn't have a top 5 finish, which look, I'm saying is awesome. Just saying, if you asked him, he would say he's probably disappointed in the finish because he had a really.
He got 238 FedEx points.
I know he's one of the best in the world.
I'd be disappointed.
He'll be one of the best in the world for a long time.
I'd be like, oh, okay, I like the Masters. That's a great achievement, and I
You'd be
finished
disappointed
with
until I direct deposit hit.
right.
Yeah, I'm not complaining
That's right.
about
I would be
725,000.
disappointed, but then that direct deposit would hit, and I'd be like, all right, shopping spree.
I'd be like, for me, it's a little about the money, and yeah, I made that much money.
God, golf has so
Now, we
much
got a lot
money.
of people. We got a lot of people right now talking out of both sides of their mouth.
Scotty
Think of
got
all the pimento cheese
Scotty
sandwiches.
got 2.4 milli for finishing second. 4.5 for Roy.
Hey, and the 2 golfers that I said no,
Good for
nobody
them.
could choose are the ones that came in first and second.
Yeah, that is pretty good. Yeah, that is pretty good.
Scotty Scheffler also shot a 65 on Saturday. Scotty Scheffler finished minus 11. He was minus 11 on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
Because Thursday and Friday were like his first 2 competitive rounds in
a while.
Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good golf.
Fitzpatrick, Tay-Tay's guy, didn't start great, 74, but 69, 70, 71. After that, your guy, certainly Cam Young, made a run, to say the least, after a very bad first day. What did he shoot? What? 73, 67, 65, and then another 73.
Who is that?
Cam Young.
Yeah.
65 is pretty.
Yeah, Cam Young
pretty good in
and
round
Sheffield
3.
Both played really well on Saturday. Anyway, it was beautiful scenes. I know we got to go to break, but it was a beautiful tournament. It is every single year. Congrats to Roy McIlroy. Not my favorite golfer in the world, but certainly a worthy champion.
Yeah, it was weird when you walked in here with the flag draped around your neck earlier this morning. We'll take a break.
Which
More
flag?
OTB when we come back.
Off the bench.
Northern Ireland flag?
Yeah, Roy McIlroy.
Oh, okay. Weird.
That was weird. I thought so too. All right, go to centralplumbing.org. That is the website, the one-stop plumbing shop. It's not only in emergencies. Now, certainly it can be in that emergency. 225-230-8156, 225-230-8156. It's not only in Central either. It's in the entire greater Baton Rouge area. We are talking to you. So if you're looking to remodel at your home, at your business, they can come in and they can do that from the ground up. Or if you are truly trying to upgrade, whatever the case, centralplumbing.org.
That's right, Central Plumbing, centralplumbing.org. The experts in the plumbing game. Doesn't matter if it's commercial, residential. It doesn't matter. They got the staff, they got the people, they got the expertise to get any job done. There's no job that's too big, too small. It does not matter. So, whether it's toilet that's running, whether it's a water heater, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Give them a call. They are the experts. centralplumbing.org.
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last. Because in Louisiana, toughness isn't just on the court, it's in your home too.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient. And the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable.
Off the bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
You okay, bud?
I'm good. Sorry about the short seg. Glenn was hating on former LSU golfer Sam.
You don't seem like yourself today.
What do you mean? I'm great. I'm just
You're giving off a lot of beta energy today.
Nope. I'm defending Sam Burns.
You are trying to hand out participation trophies.
Nope.
Is what you're doing.
I'm just giving a guy a lot of credit for playing a great golf tournament and winning a lot of money.
They did a great job.
Yeah,
they played great.
Yep, and you came in here with a Northern Ireland flag draped around your.
So all you care about is money.
Shirt. So I like it.
Everybody likes it.
I have some. Keep it in a jar above the fridge. Sure. I'd like to add more, and that's where you come in.
I'm sure those guys that lost the Super Bowl are cool with it because they got paid.
That'd be a great check.
Hour two. Beta energy. There you go.
Off the bench.
To my point.
Sure, bud.
Right on.
How's it? Ooh. I'm glad I did not say that out loud. Ochsner, been on the show for a while. We love partnering with them, and they're going to make sure that you have the right care, the right time, the right place. Different ways, right? I mean, if you're going to urgent care, it's going to be different than if you were going to, obviously, your primary care. If you're going to an emergency, like you dial 911, you go to the ER, right? But you can find all that information on their website. Also, the My Ochsner app. The My Ochsner app has been a great tool. There's so many different things that you can do there. You can kind of explore it, go over it, keep up with your medicines, your medications, schedule things on the My Ochsner app. You can download that now, the My Ochsner app.
That's right. From routine checkups to world-class specialty care, Ochsner's doctors, nurses, specialists are here for you and your family right here at home. Whether it's primary care, sports injuries, heart care, orthopedics, women's children's service, it does not matter. It is Ochsner. Every patient, every day. Visit Ochsner.org.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Another roof gone too soon. Looks like neglect. There's no doubt about it. This is a case of poor installation. At Pelican Roofing, we don't guess. We investigate to find the real cause of your roof's problems. Call Pelican Roofing for your free roof investigation today. Case closed.
At Raising Cane's, we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, and salt every fry. Because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
At Sunshine, your hometown John Deere dealer, we know hard work starts with the right equipment. Right now, take advantage of the powerful 3025E tractor with loader for just $297 a month, with 0% financing for 72 months. Whether you're tackling land, property, or projects, this is the tractor built to get it done. Don't wait. This offer ends April 30th, 2026. Visit sunequip.com or stop by a Sunshine location today.
If your office is experiencing performance issues, like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool.
The Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I got to come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 2 of OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio. Of course, our Monday show is brought to you by Bayou Automotive, BayouAutomotive.com, BayouAutomotive.com. All right, LSU football had a scrimmage over the weekend, and our investigative reporter, Taylor Sharp, was out there for the full scrimmage. He did not leave early. He didn't Christian Bale like Hanny did. Hanny. Just leave early. Could have missed something.
In fairness, I wanted to.
But you didn't.
I didn't.
Why
I didn't
didn't
know
you?
if they were going to let us out. I got scared for a little bit.
But you didn't.
I was like, are we forced to watch this?
Lane insists that you stay for the last drive. And by insist, means we're going to lock you in.
Mm-hmm. No, it was not a great day for the offense, guys. They have seen better days. 5 interceptions between Husan Longstreet and Landon Clark. And for the first time, I actually thought Longstreet played a little bit better than Landon Clark. Just neither of them were great. Just less mistakes, I guess, overall for Longstreet. Out of the 5 interceptions, Clark did throw 3 of them.
You were a little bit more passionate about this at commercial break.
Well, sure, Matt. I mean, there's certain FCC violations that don't apply during break, but just a bad day, just sloppy day. They did have officials out there because it was technically a scrimmage, so a lot of holding penalties, and that might be my biggest negative takeaway is the offensive line is still kind of bad.
Yeah.
They're bad, especially against that first team unit. Like the second team O-line wasn't quite as bad going against the second team defense, but that first team O-line couldn't run block. I mean, and you'd seen it. The receivers on the outside, when they were trying to pitch the ball on the outside, they can't run block. I mean, it's something that is definitely a work in progress. Like it looked pretty similar.
Is that
Not
what
the
stuck out to
designs.
you from the offensive play? When you say the offensive line play wasn't very good, that
Their
run
pass
blocking.
blocking was better than their run blocking. Better.
Okay.
Not
All
great,
right.
but better.
Okay.
There wasn't a ton of room to run between the tackles and really on the edge as well. So that's a negative for me. Positives, this defense is really good.
Mm-hmm.
And the defensive secondary is really good. I mean, you got Woodland and Pickett on the outside. I don't know if they got a deep ball completed on them all afternoon. And then, Cooley's great. Benefield looks like a stud at safety. We've talked about him a ton. Your favorite spot, the star.
Yeah.
Deshaun Spears looks right at home there. I mean, this was like the first
How could you tell it was a star?
Because he was lined up inside in the slot.
Okay.
And it's not a nickel. It's a star in Blake Baker's defense. So
Perfect.
He looks great there. It was our first extended 2-hour window we got to see of him there. He looks great. I mean, he's flying down, making tackles at the line of scrimmage. He was everywhere on the defense. So that's probably my biggest positive and negative. Defense definitely won the day. Only concern for the defense, second team secondary is a work in progress. So you're starting 4 or 5, however you want to put it, looks really, really good. There's a little bit of a drop off behind them, but overall they were really good.
I think at this point of the year, I think it'd be very strange if the defense was not well ahead of the offense.
The defense should be.
They should be crushing right now.
In most football situations, that's the case.
especially in this one.
In this one, when you have basically your entire defensive staff back, missing like one person from a year ago, and you have a bulk of your defense back that was here as well. Like, you did a really good job of retaining those players. Yeah. If the offense was going out there and lighting it up,
I'd be a little worried. I'd be more worried than I am now. Like, there are 0 alarm bells sounded in my head from hearing a practice report where the offense. Now, I don't know the specifics. Like, if I specifically go, the biggest thing that concerned me when you were talking was the offensive line. That's why I kind of asked you, like, what specifically about it. Run blocking, I'm okay with it not being real clean. You never really run the ball great in a scrimmage anyway. The defense is seeing the same running plays every single day, right? It's not like you're going to scheme up against, try to install something for a scrimmage.
Yeah.
So that's okay. Like, if they were losing a bunch of one-on-one pass rush battles, I'd be like, all right, well, that's got to get fixed.
Yeah.
But I got no alarm bells from an offensive standpoint. The defense should absolutely be ahead. They usually always are ahead in a spring or a training camp, but specifically in a situation where you're installing a completely new offense. You're doing something that probably none of these guys have ever done before, which is go at the speed of which Lane Kiffin likes to go. Of course, there's the defensive staff. There's a lot of consistency there. There's a lot of consistent players from last year. They're going to be ahead. I mean,
I was talking with one of the offensive coaches the other day when I went over. I had to go to the building for something. I just, hey, how's it going? He's like, well, it's new. It's new they have to embrace the suck of how fast they go and then thrive in it.
Mm-hmm.
I said, that's what we're working on right now. That's the part of it that we are hammering home right now. Like, right now you're going to be tired. That's going to get fixed. The more we do this, the more, we implement all of our things. But also, like, you have to thrive. That's why we do it.
Right.
Like, you got to thrive when you're going fast and you're a little tired. They're worn out.
Mm-hmm.
He said that's the process that they're in right now, is trying to get them up to speed with the speed of this offense. And if you ever go back and watch Ole Miss, there's no celebrating first downs. There's no talking trash after the play. Go watch their receivers. They'll catch one on the sideline and end up in like the Gatorade section, the Mahai section, and then they'll like quickly like run the ball to the official.
That's kind of how it was on Saturday too. Like,
that's what
learning to do that.
They got to
like
do
the chunk
that.
plays they did.
That's a part of it.
And to y'all's point about you should be concerned if the offense is ahead of the defense. This is my 4th offseason going to LSU practices. The only one where the offense was ahead of the defense was Jaden Daniels, Malik Neighbors, and Brian Thomas. And you had the best offense in the country and the absolute worst defense.
Yeah.
So that was the only time that
Right.
the offense was ever ahead of the defense.
I don't really ever remember any team I really was on. Now, I don't know, there's certainly a lot of times where there wasn't like a big gap between. It was pretty evenly matched, but where the offense just goes out and dominates, I mean, you got to think, like, you are on a defense, you're seeing for 5 straight days, you're seeing the same plays over and over and over and over and over. And then you go to scrimmage and you're seeing the same plays that you just saw the 5 days before that. So it's not like you should win a lot of it. Now, the things that concern me are why they struggled or why the defense was better. That's why we asked about the offensive line. Are they just getting beat one-on-one? I get it. If you can't run the ball, whatever, that's fine. Like, the defensive line, they know where to fill. They know the reads and all that stuff. Some of the things you were telling me about the quarterbacks were a little bit concerning. Overthrows, just like physically missed opportunities or missed throws. That's one of those things you're like, well, we got to clean that up. That needs to get better. Like, you're talking about they look good stepping up in the pocket, but airmailing some throws, which it's going to happen, especially when you're playing at a really fast pace. But certainly a lot of things that cleaned up. So, let's specifically go, you said that Hassan had the better day, probably the first day he's outplayed Landon.
Less really bad throws from Longstreet. Like, Longstreet looked really good outside the numbers. Like, throwing a fade, he was bad in the middle of the field.
Okay.
Kind of flipped for Landon Clark.
Yep.
Middle of the field, like, it's weird. Clark almost seems comfortable in chaos. When the pocket breaks down, he can get out of the pocket. I thought he did great stepping up in the pocket, but he airmailed 2 bad interceptions to a crossing route that was it was open. Then he tried to squeeze in one. It wasn't there. he airmailed that one as well. So, like, he did good avoiding the rush. It was just he almost rushed his throw after that, and he didn't need to. So, just some things to clean up. But, I mean, you could
playing a little fast, huh?
The athletic ability's there. Like, he can run a little bit, too. Like, that's not the concern. It's just, slowing down, calming down a little bit. But he looks comfortable out there. He kind of rushed the throw a few times, but he'll get it cleaned up. As far as receivers go,
Sounds like he took a little bit too much pre-workout.
He may have. He may have. May have been a little bit juiced
You
up.
know, Landon Clark's a pre-workout guy.
He looks like a pre-workout guy.
Definitely looks like it.
The arm sleeve, look, he swagged out there, man.
No doubt.
No lack of swag.
They don't make creatine to sit on the shelves, bud.
Yeah, for sure. No doubt.
We've talked a lot about the top three receivers. It was the same on Saturday. It was Winston Watkins, Jackson Harris, who I think is going to be really good, and Malik Elzy, who did drop a few balls. I thought Jace Brown rotating in maybe was a little bit better, but Roman Mothershed is gaining some ground. Like, they throw his way a lot. He ran mostly with the twos, but on the roster, he is 6'5", 210. You don't have another guy like that. He looked good in his one-on-ones as well. He's going to play a little bit. He's the Troy transfer.
Yeah.
You don't have a guy with a body like that outside of him. So I thought he stood out a little bit.
Yeah, I think the receivers need to continue to go up a bit.
Yep.
I mean, last year, again, we talked about it. Like, you had a really good group that you didn't maximize, and this is a different group. That group is got different skill sets than the group you had last year. Like, it would have been interesting to see if you had the group last year, this year. You got a lot of bodies, though. And we talked about it the other day. Like, at some point, you got to start to figure out who can help you, who can play. And, it's got to go down to 6, and then it's got to go down to 5, and then it's got to go down to 4. And look, more than 4 are going to play, but I'm saying of guys that you can count on, guys you can trust. When you call 11 personnel, I'd like to know who that's going to be when you get ready for the first game. So you got a lot of time to get there, but with so many different options, you do want to kind of start to hone in on who you think can help you.
Trey Dez is going to catch a lot of balls in this offense. A lot of passes. They went to him a lot.
You'll start whittling those reps down,
Yeah.
but it's not going to be until halfway through training camp.
No doubt. No doubt.
I mean, maybe a little bit towards like second week of training camp.
Yeah, and then 10 days out of Clemson, you're like, all right, here's our 11 personnel.
Yeah. And we talked about this. Taylor and I did. I think it was last Monday when y'all were out. We talked about how
that was just
like
last Monday.
you don't want. I know it feels like a month ago.
My God.
We talked about how equal reps for everybody in spring, equal reps for everybody in summer, and at the beginning of training camp, because you don't really know how somebody is going to perform in a brand new offense with new terminology until they completely learn that brand new offense and become fluent within that system. Like, one kid can be ultimately talented, but he doesn't show that talent because he's thinking so much. But once you get him past the thinking, overthinking portion, then his talent can really shine. You might have somebody that can handle the thinking and playing a little bit better, but might not be as talented or as good.
Yeah.
So he looks better early on.
Right.
So you really have to wait in this offense to see who's going to thrive in a Lane Kiffin offense once everybody's fluent in talking the talk, walking the walk. And you're not going to know that right now. From a quarterback standpoint, from a receiver standpoint, like everybody on offense. You're just not going to know that. So you don't make decisions right now.
Right.
And we talked about, like, coming out of spring, it's all about your pole position. All you're trying to do is, this is a qualification round just for the real competition that's ahead. This is not the competition right now. They're vying for pole position going into summer, and that is absolutely it. But until everybody gets ingrained in this new system, in the terminology, you're not going to see a clear-cut start besides Trey Dez. You're not going to see a clear-cut starter that is going to go out there and be like, yep, that's our guy. Now, you might have a really good idea about some people, but you might have a guy that didn't make a play in spring, and all of a sudden he feels better in the offense. He's not overthinking it. He's not thinking about 5 different things before the quarterback says hut or claps or whatever the heck they're going to be doing.
It's a clap.
It's a clap, and it's awful. Claps are awful.
You ever watch Jackson Dart's Gruden QB camp last year?
Yeah.
There was a clap for him.
And I just watched Carson Beck.
So John Green goes, what do you do when you're going on 2?
I don't know. You just fake clap. Anyway,
Obviously.
Lane, I don't respect the clap count. Just want you to know, it's not you, it's me. I'm sure.
Yeah.
But everybody, nobody
has
does speaks with their mouth anymore.
No.
Anyway, that's why it's a cautionary tale. in spring ball. Don't overreact to anything, whether it's positive or negative, because it's all going to change. They're just vying for pole position right now. You're going to see talent, but you're going to have guys that might not have had a great spring that are going to be huge playmakers for you once they get into this offense a little bit more. So,
real quick, last point. Tate, running backs.
Yeah, I mean, Harlem Berry's the number one. Look, Caden Durham, he has a role on this team. I think Dylan Jones is going to play a lot, though. The Wisconsin transfer, they really like him. A little bit on kick return. We didn't see a ton of that, but he was in the offense a lot. They really like him on short yardage. So that's a three-headed backfield, not a two.
All right.
I mean, that guy's going to play.
Yeah, look, we've had a five-man rotation on national championship teams. 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, one didn't win one, but like 2011, they got there and they had a big rotation. 19 is the only one that didn't have a heavy rotation. All right, we'll step away. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, if you're looking for a bank that actually feels local, go with First American Bank and Trust at FABT. Bless you, Alondra. You're not just another account number. You're part of the community. Whether it's personal banking, business solutions, or helping you plan for the future, they have got you covered with real people you can trust. Plus, with convenient online and mobile banking, you can handle your money anytime, anywhere. Make the switch today. Visit FABT.com. That's FABT.com. First American Bank and Trust, banking on a first-name basis.
Is 100 years a long time?
It is.
Because they've been in business for more than 100 years. Some people would call that a whole century. Knowing your bank, you're getting straight answers, working with people who actually care about your success, whether that is personal success within your family, or maybe that's business success. Maybe you started a company and you need to grow that inventory. You need to expand. You need to grow. Well, go work with First American Bank and Trust and that local touch. Getting straight answers. Looking somebody straight in the eye is exactly what you're going to find right there. First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. Now the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back in OTB. Always want to tell you about our friends over at Tommy's Windows, Doors, and guess what? Also, siding. Go Tommy's.com. GAUX, Tommy's with a Y.com. Go Tommy's.com. Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. You'll clearly see the difference when you go to the website. You also see the awards they win every single year. They are the best of the best. And you're also going to get somebody that cares, somebody that has incredible customer service with Tommy and the team. Tommy, member of the Gold Band from Tigerland, what brought him to Louisiana, man. And always love having Tommy and the team come check out our projects. Anything that you need, they are going to come and make sure it gets done as you're seeing. If you're watching this on YouTube, the gallery of work is award-winning. That's why they won Best Windows in Baton Rouge in the Advocate this year. GoTommys.com. All right, so coming up today, so we'll have Will Helmers join us in about 10 minutes from now, like he does every single Monday. And, I'm sure he's got a lot to say about the old LSU baseball series there in Oxford, Mississippi over the weekend. We're also going to do our OTB mock draft. And so in the 9 o'clock hour, we are going to each have a pick. We're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and just keep on going until we get to 32. That's going to be the last hour of the show, so looking forward to that. Be on the clock.
Can't wait to get on the clock. So many trades.
No trades today.
I'm offering trades.
I forgot.
You're like Bill Belichick. Like, you just want to keep trading back.
Yeah, I want people. I'm sorry. That's probably a good comp.
You're the anti-Mick.
Mm-hmm.
Anti-Mick. Yep.
Oh, how are we deciding draft order?
Spinning a wheel.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all want to spin a wheel?
We can spin a wheel.
I still got it. And then, like, whoever's first, I can take their name
I
off.
was just going to go youngest to oldest.
So me first.
Yeah. Spin a wheel.
And so I'm picking for the Raiders.
That would be right.
Yeah, I say we just go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Because
Okay.
Jake wanted fourth.
Who's
Why?
fourth?
The Titans.
Titans.
Because he would also get 8.
The Saints are 8. The Cowboys are 12.
I don't care.
He's already played this whole draft
for the
out.
Saints, though,
He's
like-
price. He's already done 45 mock drafts.
I forgot I was going to do some serious research this
Okay,
weekend,
do you want to
too.
do a wheel then?
We can do a wheel. I really don't
Let's just do a
care.
wheel, because I don't feel like Mustache over here.
That's true. He's gonna be like, Jake already had his answers.
Yeah, so we'll do a wheel.
He's kind of rigging it.
Dang, I was going to do hella research. I did none. I forgot we were doing
I
it.
totally forgot.
It is kind of hard, though, because you don't know who's going to be there.
I gave you the
when
weekend.
You're good.
Remind us. You know that. We need 4 reminders minimum. It was beautiful weather this week.
Great
you know I was
weather.
going to be outside playing.
Yeah.
You didn't
Incredible
have
weather.
baseball or anything?
We had baseball and softball on Saturday. But, like, they play the normal schedule. It's like 1 game in a day.
Yeah.
It's actually not the normal schedule anymore. I mean, I know you're trying to make fun of travel baseball, and I get it.
I am.
But it's not the normal schedule.
That is true. You read that correctly.
Yeah, I know. What are you going to do if Huck's like, hey, Dad, like, there's this team I saw, and they told me they played, like, 3 games in 1 day, and that sounds fun. Can I do that? What are you going to tell him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I mean, I still make fun of everybody.
Can't wait.
Dude, I'll make fun of all the hardos that take it way too seriously.
Okay, I'll make fun of that. I make fun of that.
Ugh. Like, what about a scholarship?
Like, why are you yelling at that guy? Ooh, 9.
You need Lasix,
I will
Blue.
say, so like,
come on, get the Lasix.
So like, it is funny. It happened this weekend. Like if an umpire misses, the guy was safe out. What? Okay, like he's getting paid $55 a game. If his strike zone's terrible, like you're gonna be like, come on, guy, can we clean it up a little bit? We had this weekend where the umpires just weren't paying attention. Like, didn't know the rules, like basic knowledge of baseball. Like there was one that hit the plate, came back up, hit our guy in the box, and he's like, it's in play. Like, no, it's literally never gone fair. It's literally not gone fair yet.
There's this white line. It's right there.
And then
they chalk it every game.
He had no idea. He's like, what? And then he looked off to right field and wasn't listening anymore. It's like, guys, if you miss calls, look, it's a youth baseball game. You're gonna miss calls, But like, can we pay attention? Because you're kind of stealing money right now.
Yeah.
You and the Yankees hat, if you're listening, you know exactly who I'm talking to.
Sounds like you might have been a little dehydrated.
He needed something. Hydration and a clue. Anywho, I'm with you. Like the ones that yell at 9-year-olds, I'm like, God, dude, they're 9.
Yeah.
Like, I promise you, they tried to catch that.
They're trying so hard. I'm telling you.
Yeah, mental. You know me. Like the only thing that I ever get mad is like mental, like things that you've gone over 100 times and you just like are not in it. If you're in it, dude, if you strike out, a lot of people in the big league strike out.
That's the one thing about coaching kids or parenting kids that drives me crazy, and it's indifference. That's the one thing. If I'm going to get upset, okay, I'll tell you, I got 2 things: indifference and lack of hustle.
Oh yeah,
I can't take a kid walking back
neither.
to the dugout. I can't take it.
I
can't stand it. I can't take it. And like,
you know how many times I have to yell, "Only the mailman walks."
You're nicer than me.
Yeah, I don't like. I say that like
On the
I'm
hop.
with you. Yeah, something. I'm like that, dude. If you're sprinting, if you're running, if you're engaged, if you take a hack and you strike out, I'm gonna give you an attaboy.
You know what drives me kind of crazy?
You know what I mean? Like, hell yeah.
They do it in college baseball and like in the MLB too, and I get it. But we were always taught to like run the ball out, no matter if it was a ground ball, if it was a pop out. Like, why are you not full sprinting to the bag? Because like on a ground ball, it happened to Milam this weekend. Like on you can beat it out if they bobble it. And like he saw that they bobbled it, and he hit the Jets after that. And I'm like, why weren't you doing that to begin with? Like, I don't know. That kind of bothers me. Or when they strike out. When they strike out and they would like walk back to the dugout, I'm like, you better put a little pep in your step.
Our high school coach used to be like, fellas, it's okay to burn a calorie.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm at.
To Alondra's point though, like Curiel, like when he hits it on the ground, he hits to second base. That son of a gun is going to try to beat it out.
Right.
He knows he ain't going to.
Yeah.
But
he tries. Yeah.
And, hey, guess what?
Sometimes it works out.
He's going to be drafted before anybody else on this baseball team.
Yeah.
If he can do it, you for sure can do it. I'm talking to the rest of the team.
Right.
Like that always drives
Just
me
hustle.
crazy.
And it's so simple.
It is.
So simple.
Effort's free.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's like in baseball, it's baseball. You're not going to run another 9 route on the next play.
You know, baseball is in a hustle bad spot in professional baseball when players are getting praised during the World Baseball Classic for running hard to first base.
Yeah.
They're like, this is so different.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Look at this guy's hustle. I'm like, what? He's running. He's trying to beat out that's what he should do.
That is. Oh.
Yeah, the lack of hustle. That's so like the only time I ever get like when I coach kids. The only thing I ever yell at and get upset about, and I tell like if I'm coaching a team, I tell the parents on the front end like the expectations are, and like while the only reason I would ever try to teach a kid a lesson is something that's like a lot like I call it like a life lesson, like less than just your attitude.
Yeah,
hustle, listening, respect, like all that stuff. But like to get mad at a kid for striking out, missing a ground ball, catching a pop fly, go fly kite.
Unless you run up first on a fly ball.
Man, unless they're teenagers, then you get them.
It is
at a certain point. You got to
the gloves come off.
The gloves come off
At a certain point.
You flip the switch a little bit.
Yeah.
10 and under.
Yeah, dude. There's a pitch down the middle, and the guy loads up, level swing, takes a hack. All right, Bo. Good swing.
Don't do that as an 11-year-old, though.
It's fair game. Then.
That's when the scholarships are up for grabs then.
What about his scholarship to Florida State?
I think of you as a dad on the sideline of that movie. Them boys are having the time of their lives.
Getting yelled at. He's grabbing his face mask. Good stuff. Good, clean fun.
All right, we'll take a break. Will Helmers joins us in studio when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
You left a part out there, Tay. All right, go to getgordon.com. Gordon McKerney of Injury Attorneys. When you go to the website, so many different things that you can do. You can have a live chat right there. It's going to pop up. Right, they're going to answer some of your questions. You can check out cases they can handle in the courtroom. Past client results right there on the homepage of getgordon.com. At GetGordon is always going to be the handle on all major social media as well. So Facebook, X, Instagram. You can see what they're doing with your favorite athletes in Louisiana with the G team, or what they're doing throughout the local communities in Louisiana. You can always find them also on the phone by dialing your area code in Louisiana, followed by 888-8888. Get Gordon and get it done.
That's right. Gordon McKerney, Injury Attorney. If you've been injured, whether it's a car accident, a little fender bender out there, maybe it's on the job, whatever it is, call Gordon McKerney, Injury Attorneys, and they will fight for you. Get exactly what you deserve. You've seen all the work that Gordon McKerney has done in the community. Let them fight for you if you've been injured. Get exactly what you deserve. GetGordon.com.
At Parrish, we're built for tough players and tough roofs.
Coach is tough on us about preparation, and Parrish brings that same championship mindset.
Do business with someone you know. Parrish Construction and Roofing.
ParrishBuilt.com. Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinecenterla.com.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit louisianapropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raise the Cane studio every single Monday. Our guy Will Helmers joins us here in studio. Check out Louisiana Loaded. Will always doing big things there, and we always appreciate his time. And I wish it was under better circumstances, but
it's baseball.
It is. It is baseball. Bad weekend for the Tigers. You were hoping to go an Ole Miss team that was right where you were in the standings and go be competitive, which, at times you were outside of the second game of the series. But right now there's a lot of things that LSU has to do right that they're just not getting done.
Yeah, it's just kind of all over the place a little bit for the most part. You look at it and you have the defense, the offense, and the pitching side of it. Those are the three things of baseball. And one game it's there for one, and the other two it's not. And so you're functioning on one thing, whether it's offense, defense, or pitching, and sometimes none of them.
Yeah.
And so that's why you see these ups and downs and late in the innings, and there's just a lot of things going wrong.
Yeah.
For them, it's a fact. Baseball's hard. You hear that all the time, and I've said that many, many times. It's a difficult thing, and a lot of things got to go right. It's tough, and it seems like nothing's going really right for them right now.
Yeah.
And it's just makes it 10 times harder. You got to play. It comes down. You have to play fundamental baseball. Like you can't. You got to do the fundamental things right, the things that you've been doing since 8 years old, right? And that happened to them a lot this weekend. Where something, and not just specific plays. You have a lot of specific plays that you can pinpoint, but if you look throughout the entirety of the game, it's just not there. Like the fundamental things, like, watching third pitch strikes, like right down the middle.
Yeah.
And swinging, striking out, looking like a lot of different things, and you can go back and look, and they got to do the fundamental things right, and they're just not right now.
We talked a little bit about this earlier. It's like winning cures everything, right? Winning solves a lot, but it also hides a lot.
It does.
So being a former player, do you like even in the wins are fun and we celebrate them and like heroic efforts when you do win. And LSU certainly has done that the last couple of weeks leading up into this past week. But like watching it, have you been like, okay, the win's great, but they still got to do this? Like, what are the consistent things that you've seen kind of all year that they just have not been able to clean up?
I think a big part of it is from the mound. I think you've seen a lot more walk. Like, and I like to look back at other years, and you don't want to do that, but when you win, you want to look back at like when you win a national championship. You want to repeat that. And so when you look back at those 2 years, the past 3 years, they're walking so many guys this year, and they're putting guys on base. Like if you go back to certain series, say they walk, 16 guys in a weekend, which has happened.
Yeah.
In 3 games, they're walking 16 guys, which is 4 runs for a team. 4 or 5 runs for a team, and that's just on walks. You're putting free guys on base and letting them have it. And teams in the SEC take advantage of that, and they're going to capitalize on your mistakes. And that's what a lot of teams are doing to them. And, on the flip side of that, they're not doing that. They're not capitalizing on runners on base, and then you look at the defensive side of things, they're making errors, like more than any
pretty basic
plays and plays that are controllable. Look, in baseball, you got to control the controllables.
Yeah.
And fielding is a pretty controllable thing.
Yeah.
It's a very repetition-based, practice-based thing, and they're just not there. They haven't gone over the edge of being that great defensive team like you've seen in the past. You look back at the error count this year; it's way sky high, as opposed to other years. And
last year was great.
It's great, and so that's a huge thing. Like they're just the free runners, and that goes, the errors too. You're putting guys on base that shouldn't be there. Those are 16 or 17 more outs in a weekend. That are just there for the taking. So, and they're doing great things too. Like you look back at last weekend, and they hit the ball great. And there's spurts of super high highs, and then there's the low lows. And so they got to find that middle spot, which is tough.
Well, how tough is it too? And we were talking about this a little bit before we came on. You're down a starter. You had an injury. You'd like for somebody to step up and take that over, but now it's a Johnny Holstaff situation on Sunday, which, okay, LSU's been there before. They've done that. But when your guy goes out there to start the game and it's a third of an inning, like when you're knowing that you're going to throw a lot of arms probably that day anyways, but the guy off the top only gives you one out, like that's got to be just a devastating for the coaches and the players. Because then the players are probably like, oh, man, how are we going to do this? We're probably going to throw a bunch of guys today. Like, luckily, like Guidry went in there and he just had to kind of take one on the chin for the team.
Right. That's part of it. You know, it's those Sunday games are like that, especially when you don't have a third starter. It's going to be that kitchen sink kind of day where it's just like, let's throw it in there, you know, like see what happens. And, you know, they battled, you know, at the end. And, you know, I think Gavin did a great job coming in and just kind of settling things down. And it sparked back up again in the fourth. But, you know, it's just tough, man. Like baseball's tough, especially those Sunday games. Like, you know, and you got a lot of younger guys going out there and guys who aren't as experienced in the SEC going out there and trying to, you know, find their way, and it's tough. Like Ole Miss is not an easy place to play, and not an easy place to figure out what's going on. Like, you know, and so you're walking guys and
that's before
making errors.
Ole Miss hated us even more.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's a real hate fest over there. You know, I didn't get to play when it was real. I would have loved that. That'd be great. But you know, Ole Miss is a tough place to play, and trying to figure it out there as a team is not easy.
Well, it's not going to be easy coming up. I mean, you got trips to Georgia. You welcome A&M in Florida to town, but you got to go to Starkville. I mean,
no, this is
outside of South Carolina.
Look, they're past the easy part of their schedule.
Yeah,
you know, which is, it's, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, it's coming like it or not. They got, you know, 2 more home series or 3 more home series left, and they got to capitalize on those. You know, and then they go to Georgia, the best team in the SEC right now, and Mississippi State right behind them. You know, as a great team in the SEC and an even tougher place to play.
Yeah.
They got to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
You know, and accept the energy that's coming with it, and just play with some fire. You know, it's, you kind of look around and that energy is a little down right now, and you can see it even as a fan and a former player. Like the energy is just a little down. Like they need some just. You know, they need a little kick in the teeth, maybe.
Yeah.
They might have needed this weekend.
Yeah.
And just go back and.
Because like Matt, to your point, like they won 2 series in a row, and maybe, you know, it did hide some things.
Yeah.
But to Will's point, got exposed.
Right.
And if you don't, if this doesn't light a fuse, then the wick is wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's nothing you can do if this doesn't fire you up a little bit. Like, man, as a player, former player, like something's got to change in that locker room a little bit. You know, as a thing where it's like this is time. Like it's like nobody's doing anything for us.
Right.
You know, like you can only be coached so much.
Yeah.
Coaches can only do so much. The players have to go out there and execute and find the energy and be able to execute. Like that's all baseball is in any sport, anything in life. You know, you got to go out and execute. And so people, you know, coaches can only do so much for you. Like, you know, and it's not like they want to win just as bad as everybody else.
Yeah.
You know,
to your point, who's the leader on this team?
I think there's. I mean,
it doesn't have to be just one. Like it can be.
You get a lot of guys.
Every team's different. It can be a couple of guys, but somebody. If you ever want to hope to change anything, and certainly throughout the year, it's the same issues all season long.
Right.
Now it's been hidden a few times because of great offensive production.
Yeah.
And maybe a great pitching out in here or there, but like. The same issues have been prevalent all year long, and they haven't changed. If you want any hope for the rest of the season, those things have to change, but it's got to come from internal.
It has to.
So who are the leaders on this team?
I think there's multiple guys. You get a guy like Guidry, who's an advanced, you know, 5th-year guy who's been through 2 national championships. Like he knows the recipe, knows the formula, and a lot of those guys do. Like Case and Evans, you know, all those guys last year.
Milo's been through.
Yeah. I mean.
They know the recipe, but they got to be able to
and I don't
everybody else that recipe.
I don't know, you know, and that's such an internal thing. Like for me, it was me, like me and some guys who weren't as prevalent. Like it wasn't like, you know, guys who were always in the lineup or whatever. So it may be like that for them. I think it's probably Guidry, Jake Brown, you know, those guys who've seen it, who've been through this. Like those guys were there in 2024 when we kind of sucked.
Yeah,
you know, in the season and figured a way out and found our way into a regional and then into a regional championship. Like, you know, it happens in weird ways. And you know, I don't know exactly who it is, and it may be guys who we're not even talking about.
Yeah.
You know, who need to step up and need to say something.
Yeah.
You know, because only so much Jay can say, and you know, Gavin can say, and Jake can say. It may be another guy who needs to really, you know, fire guys up and let it rip on somebody.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this from like a specific standpoint. I kind of gave you like a metaphorical question. Let me ask you something real specific about like some of the issues. Some of the issues that we talked. You just talked about like control and not being able to walk guys. What if like? How has pitch selection been to you, in your opinion, on different bad? Like, is pitch selection been an issue on some of these walks? You think?
You mean pitch calling?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't.
Nothing stood out to you.
Nothing stands out to me.
Why is he calling that with 2-1?
Yeah. No, and I don't know these. Like everybody's different. You know, some guys change up works in a 2-1 count for whatever reason, and there's so much data. It's so data driven now, based off of what this hitter's swing does versus my slider.
Yeah.
And it's like. Ugh. And sometimes it gets a little wacky. Like, let's go out there and pitch a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, like let me beat you with my fastball.
Right.
You know, like let's go back to the good old days of baseball where it's just me versus you.
Yeah.
You know, and there's that hasn't been lost, but I think the pitch calling's been fine, and I know that it's, you know, just from knowing Coach Yeski and, you know, Jay, like there's so much data behind it, and Jamie Tutko, like they do this all week long and figure out what's best, and it's not like it doesn't work.
Yeah.
But if you don't execute your pitch the way it's called, then it's not going to work. And so, you know, it's just back again. It comes down to execution.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, let's end this on a high note.
Yeah.
Because,
Let's go.
That was not very uplifting.
No.
What do y'all have going on coming up? Louisiana Loaded.
I was looking forward to talking about this past weekend for Louisiana Loaded.
Yeah.
We hit Hogs for the Cause.
Oh, that's
Friday.
right. You had a big weekend.
Yeah,
right.
it was huge. Hogs for the Cause Friday, and then Hondo Rodeo.
How was that? Everybody that went said it was great.
It was great. I mean, they had 2 different rodeos. Angola Rodeo was there. They did before, and then a huge, you know, $1 million rodeo with some pretty cool. They had some cool events, and you know, Cody Johnson, Old Dominion Saturday, and then Creed last night.
Oh yeah.
Hello there. You know.
So you saw him? You saw him?
I did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you were there last night.
I was.
Showed up this morning.
What's the first-hand review?
Wow.
Was it incredible?
It was unbelievable.
I mean,
it was just
would be in my head.
It was Creed.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't get better than that.
That's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say.
That's
So
it.
Big week. Hey,
Big
I give you a lot
weekend.
of props. Big weekend and still show up Monday at 8:30.
Absolutely.
Well done.
Wouldn't miss it.
Oh, well done.
Wouldn't miss it.
All right. Anything coming? Are we taking it slow now this week?
Never. You can't take it slow, man. We got some more episodes coming up on Louisiana Loaded podcast with me and Jordy. We got some baseball guys coming in, so it'd actually be interesting to talk to them, get their kind of feel on some things and how it's going for them this season and in the locker room.
Right.
I guess I kind of want to get a little better insight. Tipitina's on Thursday.
Yeah.
We'll see what the weekend has for us. I mean, it's just you
Never
never
slow
know.
down.
You never know. French Quarter Fest this weekend.
It's Louisiana. There's a fest every weekend.
Yeah.
And Louisiana Load's going to be there.
All the time.
Well, we appreciate it, brother.
Appreciate it, guys.
All right,
Thank
Will
you.
Helmer's going to join us every single Monday here on OTB. We'll take a break. More coming live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to PelicanRoof.com. PelicanRoof.com, the website for Pelican Roofing. Once you go there, you will see that they have locations in Lafayette, in Baton Rouge, boots on the ground in both. We always say that, not driving back and forth on the basin. It's important because we want you to know that they are there in those local communities. Sure, roof replacement, roof repair, they got you covered there. You see that right there on the homepage of the website with the 5-star reviews. But also, they're always doing something big in the community. Actually, they have a community tab on their website. Mother's Day roof giveaway, the Veterans Roof giveaway, Run with Rufus. Always something going on. The best roofing company, bar none, PelicanRoof.com.
Dang right, they're the best. PelicanRoof.com. If you need a new roof, if you need a roof replacement, roof repair, whatever it is, maybe you got a new project happening. Well, they got an in-house sheet metal division as well. They got it all covered over there. And 5-star review after 5-star review after 5-star review because they are the absolute best. We know you got a lot of decisions, but go with the best. PelicanRoof.com.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Wall-to-wall TVs mean you'll see every touchdown in HD. Place your bets and feel the thrill of every play with our DraftKings Sportsbook. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
Shaking cold, these hands are meant to hold.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. All right, so we do have the order for our mock draft. We're going to go all 32 first-round picks coming up in the next hour. Tay, sir, what is that order?
Yeah, completely random. Put all four of our names on the wheel. Alondra will have the first pick.
Nice.
Woo! Jacob Hester pick number 2.
All right.
At 3, it's going to be Matt Flynn. And yours truly will have the 4th pick.
All right.
Who's the 3rd pick? Let's see.
It's up to you. It's up to you, yeah.
Oh, shocker. Tay got the Cowboys pick.
Oh, did I?
Oh,
did I?
Whoopsies.
Both of them.
Whoopsie-daisies.
Both of them.
All I did was roll the wheel. Matt even saw me roll it.
The Packers don't have a first-round pick.
God, I can't wait to trade this 3rd pick. That's going to be good.
Again.
Who wants to trade?
Not me.
No, I'm
Matt's like, I am open for business.
I need 5 first-rounders for this 3rd pick.
5?
Here you go. Here's 5 imaginary first picks.
Imaginary. Wait a minute.
Let's go. I'm so excited.
All right, well, good. Let's see. So you get the car. I'm just letting you know you get the Cardinals.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right here. It's the first time I'm learning this as we go.
Yeah, and then the Commanders.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah. That's how it's going to go.
Yep. I might reunite the LSU quarterbacks.
We are. Don't be stupid. We are. We are 10 days away. 10 days away. Yeah. We want to. We're like this is gonna be out there in the ether.
Yeah. I'm
gonna be out there, right? And it's gonna have who picked the pick.
Yep.
So your name's gonna be attached to it.
Mm-hmm. I might get a wheel going.
You're just going to put every player's name in the wheel and spin it. That's how you're drafting?
No, what is wrong with this man?
Okay.
I'm excited.
Maybe stay away from Ruben Bain if any of y'all are out there.
Because of the tiny T-Rex arms.
No, not because of the T-Rex arms.
Why?
Some came out about him over the weekend.
Y'all didn't see that?
He was the driver of a fatal accident back in 2021. It just came to light kind of over the weekend and everything.
How did it just come to light?
They say teams know and they're investigating it.
Yep.
Oh boy, you might need to know that for your afternoon show, bud.
He might be available in round 2.
Yeah.
That prep doesn't come until between 10 and 2. All right, mock draft when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to KTZBlinds.com, KTOZBlinds.com. KTZ Interiors and Outdoor Living. Brandon Barton and the team been in the game since 2004. That was a very long time ago. I was in college back when 2004 was happening, and so you don't stay in business that long unless you're doing everything the right way, from products that you are selling and also the customer service that you have. And that's exactly what they have over at K to Z. And drapes, shutters, shades, motorized screens. It's inside, it's outside. It's sometimes both, like it has been for me, but you'll be blown away with when they come into your home. They're going to know exactly what you need and where you need it in about 15 minutes. That's what they've done for me. They'll do it for you as well. KTZBlinds.com.
Yeah, K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living, and they have window coverings for anything. So if you have a family with young kids, they also have window treatments that enable them to safely operate those things without the cords, a safety hazard. They are proud to carry numerous Best for Kids certified products right there. Keep your house safe right there. KTZBlinds.com.
The Cane's Box Combo, a symphony of flavors. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone goal.
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 3 of OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio. Of course, our Monday shows brought to you by Bayou Automotive. BayouAutomotive.com. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Black Widows. They got it all over there at Bayou Automotive. What are you doing?
Don't throw it,
I'm not
bro.
throwing it.
Don't.
I'm going to hold it up. Throw it at you.
You just literally lied to me.
Big dummy. All right, we're gonna have a.
I'm about to lie to you again.
We're gonna
I'm
have
not taking Fernando Mendoza.
Yeah, gonna have a mock draft here.
Asked you
So
nicely.
it's Alondra 1, me 2, Flynn 3, Tay 4, and so
How convenient that Tay has the Cowboys.
Guys,
Twice.
I rolled it on the wheel. She even saw me do the first
No,
two.
I didn't.
twice. All right.
I didn't see the last roll.
All right,
Oh,
Alondra.
okay. Well, here we go. See?
With the first overall pick.
Matt requested Creed to be played underneath, so
Okay,
here we go.
Let's do it.
Here we go. I also have this.
Oh yeah, love it. All right, is the pick in?
The pick is in.
Okay.
It's quick.
Super quick.
Okay.
Matt asked me during the break not to take Fernando Mendoza. So I'm taking Fernando Mendoza at number 1 for the Raiders. They just signed Kirk Cousins, but obviously Kirk Cousins, a little older
Yeah.
in terms of football. So they need somebody to kind of build the bridge there. So I'm
Yep.
going to go Fernando Mendoza.
I like it.
For the Oakland, or not even Oakland anymore, for the Las Vegas Raiders.
I call them Oakland
Matt's
all the time.
favorite team.
Beautiful
Yeah.
city this time of year.
Oakland or Vegas?
Oakland, of course.
Yeah, Oakland's
Gorgeous.
great all the time. Yeah.
All right, so Alondra goes Fernando Mendoza, quarterback out of Indiana, number 1 overall. Well, you know what? Since I knew that was going to happen, I was ready to go, and so the pick is in.
The pick is in?
Oh, the pick is in.
The
Let's
pick
go.
is in. All right, with the second overall pick, the New York Jets select edge rusher out of Texas Tech, David Bailey.
Oh.
Wow.
Yep, he led the FBS in sacks, 14 and a half. He tore it up at the combine as well. Arvell Reese, the other edge rusher that has kind of been mocked in this spot, only has 18 games played, and David Bailey's played a lot of football. He's played off the ball backer. He's played edge rusher. David Bailey, edge rusher, Texas Tech, number 2 overall.
Matt, how far do I have to scroll down on this big board to get here?
Oh, wow.
You gotta let me know.
It's the actually 111th ranked player.
Okay.
Just kidding. I'm taking this seriously, guys. Putting my Arizona Cardinal GM hat on right now.
Okay.
So I'm probably going to be better than their actual one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean. Okay, so there are a couple of positions of need right now. Certainly, quarterback would be one.
Yeah.
A lot of defensive spots.
Yeah.
But a quarterback would be a great weapon to have. But we know the quarterback room or the quarterback draft board is not the strongest this year. And you draft a quarterback when you want one, not when you need one. But a position that we do draft when we want and need, we always need it, especially in a rebuild situation. I'm going to go to the offensive line.
Okay.
My first pick's going to be on the offensive line. And we are going to take offensive tackle out of the University of Miami, Francis Bouaga.
Maui Noah.
There's no N in there.
I wish you were the commissioner being like, that's not how you.
No. Not it.
That's a good pick.
Can't be
Need to
right.
speak with his parents.
He's a hell of a player. That's a good pick.
I know.
All right, Tay, pick number 4.
Yeah, so for me,
I'm sorry, we didn't get the noise.
Yeah.
Oh, so sorry.
That was on you. You guys said the pick
Yeah.
is in.
That's my bad. Is your pick in, Taylor?
it's not important right now. Are we going to do your buzzer?
Oh, we already did it.
Okay. I love what this team did
Wait,
in the
is the pick
offseason
in?
on the defensive side of the ball. Normally, I wouldn't go this high for this player, but we've talked about, can you try to find a final piece? They really need running back and receiver. There's receivers available later in the draft, so the pick is in. And with the 4th overall pick, I am having the Tennessee Titans select running back Jeremiah Love out of Notre Dame.
Wow.
I think that they did. Look, they grabbed Delonte Taylor. They traded for Kevondre Sweat. They did a really good job on defense. They've tried to shore up their O-line the last couple of years. There's receivers left later in the draft. That's kind of their biggest need right now, and he's the best player on the board.
Yeah, I had the Cardinals taking him at 3 just because they were so bad running the football last year. Now, Tennessee did have the 13th leading rusher in the NFL with Tony Pollard a year ago, over 1,000 yards. They got Tajay Spears. A lot of people think, even with that, because I think Tony Pollard's a good football player, that Jeremiah Love is either going to go 3 or 4. So not surprised that he goes 4 here in the OTB mock draft. All right, Alondra, that puts you on the board again at number 5.
Yes. So number 5 is the New York Giants. The Giants really need some defensive linemen right now, especially on the interior. So I think I'm going to go. Well, hold on. Let me do this. The pick is in.
There we go.
For the New York Giants. And with the 5th pick in the NFL draft, the New York Giants select Caden McDonald from Ohio State.
Wow.
Okay.
Upset alert.
That is an upset.
I don't
Top
know
5
why.
pick.
All right.
That sounds like it.
I don't
sounds
know
like
what I'm doing, to be very clear.
Hey.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's not their
pick.
draft. It's
Hey, good pick.
our draft.
It's kind of like in Family Feud when that one person
Oh, yeah.
answers something that's not right.
Yeah.
You're like,
Good
good
pick.
answer.
Great
Good
pick.
answer.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Good
I just said,
answer.
what do the New York Giants need? They said interior defensive linemen.
Hey, go back to all. Go back to all there, Tay. So, all right, I'm up with pick number 6.
Just want you to know, 8 of the top 10 draft pick, the teams, they all said position need just edge, by the way. Every team needs
Every team needs an edge.
Well, not this team right now. I mean, they could use maybe somebody on the
That's
other
right.
I think
on
they
the
mean,
other side for
I think
sure.
they mean competitive edge, Matt.
Yep, exactly what they mean.
Oh man! All right. So Cleveland needs a lot of offense. Now, Arvell Reese still being available at pick number 6 is highly, highly intriguing to me. But I know what they need, and the pick is in.
Oh, my bad. I'm killing this segment.
All right, the Cleveland Browns are going to take receiver out of Ohio State, Carnell Tate, with the 6th overall pick here in this year's draft. They have defense. They have the Defensive Player of the Year and the Defensive Rookie of the Year. They're good on that side. They're horrendous on the other side. So Carnell Tate from Ohio State to the Cleveland Browns. You like it? All right, good.
Good pick. Good pick.
All right,
All right,
Matthew.
now we got the number 7 pick coming up. Washington Commanders. Oh, this just in. A trade is happening.
What?
No.
I'm traded with myself.
What?
I'm just kidding.
That's a loophole.
Loophole.
That I did
got the
not
11th
see
pick
coming.
too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean,
Matt,
sorry,
I don't think I turned off trade. So if you want to hit proposed
No,
trade, I mean,
it's
no, I'm
okay.
just kidding.
It's okay. All right, let's see here. Man, I didn't really think that Arvell Reese was going to be there.
I know. You might have to. You might have to do it.
I don't know. I don't need him. I don't need him.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. With the 7th pick. The pick is in. With the 7th pick in the NFL draft, the Washington Commanders are turning their eyes to the university that has already given them so much. They are securing one side of the field on defense.
I know where he's going.
With the 7th pick, Washington Commanders select Mansour Delane out of Louisiana State University.
Boo!
Sorry, I was going receiver to help Jaden, or I was going corner.
Yeah.
And I decided that, if you can just lock down one side of the field, we're going to take it. Guess
All
what?
right.
And I told you I would never take a corner top 10 overall. I just did it at 7.
All right.
Went against my own advice.
You did, fully against your own advice. All right, that takes us to pick number 8 in the New Orleans Saints. Tay.
He was about to do it, too.
Yeah, the pick is in. The pick is in. We were going Mansour Delane, but a really talented player has fallen. I love Sonny Styles. I love Caleb Downs. I just think edge is a little bit bigger of a need. And for that, the New Orleans Saints select Arvell Reese at 8 overall.
Yeah, that happens.
Nice. Good pick. I can't believe he fell that far.
I mean, you could have taken him at 7.
Green room guy. I could have taken him at 3.
All right. That is our first 8 picks. Tay, give a little quick recap of what we just did there. Pick 1 through 8.
Yeah, so first overall, no surprise, Fernando Mendoza. Jake goes to David Bailey, number 2 overall. I think he's the best edge rusher in this class. I think that was a good pick. Then we have Francis Mawanoa with no N with Mr. Matt Flynn, the offensive tackle for the Cardinals. Number 4 overall, running back Jeremiah Love to the Tennessee Titans. Caden McDonald, defensive tackle out of Ohio State to the New York Giants. Then we go Carnell Tate at number 6. Great. That means the Saints can't get him. Then at number 7 overall, Matt pulls the rug out from me, takes Mansour Delane 1 pick ahead, and then the Saints have a really good player fall to him at 8 with Arvell Reese.
All right. So when we come back, we will have picks 9 through 16. We'll do it right here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com, trashrangers.com. Residential, commercial, trash pickup services, roll-off dumpsters, 3 different sizes to choose from, and also the brand new sanitation department. If you are on a job site or maybe you are hosting an event and you need a portable restroom, they've got you covered now with that as well. So you can go to the website today. You can find everything that we just mentioned there. You can find a full list of services and how to sign up for said services. Again, that website is going to be trashrangers.com.
That's right, trashrangers.com. The most reliable trash pickup service, trash pickup removal in all of Louisiana, whether it's commercial, whether it's residential, but also Trash Rangers sanitation department. We're talking about the portable toilets. If you are into the construction world, if you got a project happening, make sure you call Trash Rangers and talk to them about their portable toilets, their sanitation department. They're the best in the business, so go check them out. Portable toilets, roll-off dumpsters, commercial pickup, residential trash pickup, right there, trashrangers.com.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit LouisianaPropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
At Parrish, we bring the same commitment to your home that champions bring to the game.
Do business with someone you know. Parrish Construction and Roofing.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. Now the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home,
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta beat down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest now.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back in, OTB. Always want to remind you before we get back to our mock draft about our friends over at Rouse's. Rouse's.com is the website. They are always going to have a location that is convenient for you here in South Louisiana and the Gulf Coast. We want to make sure that you find that location that's convenient for you. Go to Rouse's.com, type in your address. It's going to give you that, and they're always going to be convenient. Breakfast bar, lunch bar, rotisserie chicken, sushi bar, salad bar, pre-made meals, pre-made sides when you walk in, and also always going to be local with local flavor, including My High, if you're interested in being hydrated. Go to Rouse's.com today, Rouse's.com. All right, let's get back into it. Pick number 9, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay, so I have the Kansas City Chiefs, so I will be picking at number 9. This is huge.
A huge one.
And I'm doing so well in this draft that I'm very excited to give this pick. So one of the top positions of need that the Chiefs need is edge rusher. So with the 9th pick in the draft, wait, I just played this without the volume up. With the 9th pick in the draft, the pick is in. The Chiefs select Ruben Bain out of Miami.
All right. Old T-Rex.
All right, this is a better reaction than whenever I picked.
That's a good pick.
It's okay. Hey,
Good pick. Good pick.
it's a good pick.
I know we talked about
Set the edge.
I know we talked about the thing earlier and like how he might fall. It doesn't matter. Ruben Bain's a talented player.
Yeah, he's
so like if you've done your homework and you're sure that wasn't an issue, he's a great player.
Yes. Oh, man, I got some really good players to choose from in a position of need, too. Whew. Oh, I know what I'm
You got the Bengals?
The Bengals.
I already know who's just
Yeah, the
thinking.
biggest hit. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we're using the KISS method here, the keep it simple, stupid method that Belichick used to use. Give me Sonny Styles, linebacker out of Ohio State. Are you kidding me?
Great pick.
Pick number 10.
Great pick.
We're doing cartwheels to turn the card in. Absolutely.
My pick's in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yep. We're ready.
All right. Go ahead and hit the little sounder there.
Oh, your pick is in?
My pick is in.
Wow.
Yep. At number 11, the Miami Dolphins.
Who need everything.
Have a brand new quarterback with Malik Willis.
Yep.
They've gotten rid of Tyreek Hill. Jalen Waddle's traded as well. So there's a lot of help that they need on the offensive side of the ball. However, listen up. Their head coach, former defensive coordinator, defensive guy.
Yeah.
We're going to build with a good defense.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, we got to face Drake May and Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Like, we're not going to try to outduel those guys, but we're going to try to stop them.
Right.
Okay? So, with that being said, with the 11th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins out of South Beach select Caleb Downs, safety,
That's
Ohio
good pick.
State.
Good pick. There we go. Well done. Well done.
Don't try to beat them at their own game.
That's right.
No.
Try to stop their game.
Right. Look, there's not a lot of gold jacket guys, I don't think, in this draft that could have one. I think Caleb Downs is one that could have one if he stays healthy. So that's a great pick. Great value there at number 11. And now Tay-Tay's favorite team is on the board, the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, he can't wait.
Oh, my God, he is.
I'm going to go ahead and
He's
play
shaking.
the sounder because
Yeah,
I
go
already
ahead
know
and
he
do it.
has
Yeah.
the pick. I mean, it's
I want to
in.
pay it twice for him.
He will at pick 20.
This is not one, but 2 times Matt has fleeced my pick right before I went. So I'm assuming it was I was going Caleb Downs. This guy's injury concerns me a little bit. However, if it's behind him, it is the biggest position of need. So at 12 overall, the Dallas Cowboys will select Jermod McCoy,
a good
cornerback
pick.
out of Tennessee.
That's a good pick. Good pick.
Wow, 2 corners in the top 12.
Oh, boy.
Good to go.
There's going to be 2 in the top 12. Yeah. Just those. I mean,
Yeah.
then you're going to see a
They're
slide, and you'll see Colton
built
Hood or
different.
Cisse from South Carolina, some of those guys.
This is
Yeah.
a good list so far.
Good list.
This is a
Good
good
list.
list.
That's quick.
Great
Good job.
list.
So quick, like we can actually do a
Yeah, we
couple
need
more
to go.
here.
Yeah, we need to go.
All right, let's go 13.
All right, 13.
Back on the clock, Alondra.
Back on the
Blank
clock.
space,
I think
Villarreal.
I already have my pick. Is it going to be good or not? We don't know. I'll wait for the reaction in the room.
We'll figure it out.
I did a little bit of research, and one of the positions of need for, I know that they have some of the best wide receivers in Puka Nacua, and
Devontae Adams.
yeah. So I'm gonna go with another receiver though. They need a
I like
third
it.
pass catcher. So I'm gonna go. The pick is in. With the 13th pick in the NFL draft, the LA Rams select Mekhi Lemon,
All
wide
right, stays
receiver
at
out of
home.
USC.
Biletnikoff Award winner.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
I don't hate that one.
Super productive. I mean, you mentioned Biletnikoff winner, stays in L.A.
Yep.
Great pick.
Yeah, Jordan Tyson's injury history is probably scaring teams off a little bit right now. So I like the pick a lot. And you didn't take my pick, which is also
Yay.
good. All right. Let's go to the Baltimore Ravens. Pick number 14. The pick is in. All right, this one's pretty easy for me, and I'd be surprised if it doesn't happen at this point. Lamar Jackson is better when he's got multiple tight ends. Isaiah Likely does not play for them anymore. He plays for the New York Giants now. They still have Mark Andrews. I know they've got a new offensive coordinator, but that offensive coordinator is coming from Chicago. What did Chicago run a ton last year? 12 personnel. They had Colson Loveland and they had Cole Kmet. So they're going to add another tight end. Kenyon Sadiq, tight end out of Oregon, is the pick there for the Baltimore Ravens. There we go.
Great pick. That guy's not just a tight end. He can line up anywhere. That's going to be a weapon for Lamar.
I think he's a good fit, like for Lamar's style as well. So pick number 15, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Matt.
Yeah, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I mean, what a conundrum these guys are. They got a lot of talent. They got a lot of young talent on the offensive side of the ball. They got a Baker Mayfield that has absolutely rejuvenated his career over the last couple of seasons. Even as much to say as like halfway through the season this year, they're like, "Ooh, we got an MVP level guy right here playing." Taylor loves the Buccaneers. He broke up with the Cowboys for
He
him.
did for a couple minutes.
For a couple minutes. Now he's back with the Cowboys, but for a minute there, he was with the Bucs. So Todd Bowles, he is probably, I mean, you got to think he's coaching for a job this year, potentially. Defensive guy. I think he is going to stick with that. One of the big positions they need for the Buccaneers is they need a playmaker at pass rusher. So, with that being said, the pick is in. And with the 15th overall pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Akeem Mesidor.
There we go.
Out of the University of Miami.
Great pick.
A violent player.
Great pick.
Yeah.
I think third ranked in his position going into the draft, but a
Great
violent
young man.
player. And
Great
he,
young man, too.
Great young man.
One
that's-
negative.
I learned that in the interviews with him.
One negative. He's from Canada.
Well, can I take it back? Can I take
But
it
he did
back?
move to Florida, so, you know.
I kind of regret it now.
It's all right. Very well spoken. Good young man. Great player. Like the pick. All right, that takes us to pick number
Canadian.
16, the second pick for the New York Jets, Mr. Tay-Tay.
Yeah, the pick is in.
Oh, wow.
Yay.
Hey, all right. All right.
So we'll go back to 3 overall. 2 overall. Jacob Hester took David Bailey, edge rusher, which I think was a huge need for them. Look, you could go offensive tackle here. There's a ton of good tackles available, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. But I'm not going Monroe Freeling from Georgia. I'm going to go Spencer Fano, the tackle from Utah. I think he is going to be a stud
Well done. Good
at
job,
the next
Tay-Tay.
level, and that shores up some of their issues up front. So Spencer Fano, 16 overall.
Yeah, good player.
Oh, yeah.
Nasty player from Utah. He's one of those places there's a couple places like certain positions that you're like, okay, like he played linebacker at Georgia, he played receiver at LSU. What offensive line from Utah? I'll sign up for that one.
Yep.
Nice.
He can play a lot of different positions too.
Yeah, I mean, and they need help everywhere. Like you could have went, but that's why you take him, versatility.
It was a good pick, but I feel bad for the kid having to go to the Jets now.
Going to the Jets. Yeah, I know. And the Lions and Vikings are next. Like,
really, you're like anytime you pick somebody, you're giving a kid a death sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to Spencer.
Like regardless of position, it almost.
Hey Spencer, I just wanted to call and tell you that, like we apologize, but we're drafting you here. I'm sorry.
Do you have to?
Dang.
This is the Giants? No. We're the Jets. Ugh.
Oh boy.
I mean, the Giants kind of too, but.
All right.
Oof.
The Lions also need an offensive tackle.
Okay.
So there's one that has been visiting with the Lions through the combine, and the Lions are showing a lot of interest in this offensive tackle. So the pick is in.
All right.
For the 17th.
There's 3 good ones right now to choose from.
So with the 17th overall pick in the NFL draft, the Detroit Lions select Caden Proctor from Alabama.
All right.
Okay, all right.
A giant human being.
Huge. He's 6'7", 352 pounds. Met with the team during the NFL scouting combine. Elite run blocking abilities. So for the Lions, that's who I'm going to go.
They might even
Proctor.
They might even bump him to right tackle, and Sewell play left tackle. So they have some options. Caden Proctor's play a little guard too as well. So good pick there for the Detroit Lions. We will step away, and when we come back, I'll be up 18 overall with the Minnesota Vikings right here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, when your AC goes out in South Louisiana, that is a deal where you're like, hey, I wonder if that's going to fix itself. A little wait and see situation. It's probably not going to be one of those because that's an emergency in South Louisiana. That's why you call Emerson Heating and Air. Locally owned, they answer the phone 24/7, and they get out to you fast when you need it the most. So whether it's a repair, a full system install, or just a tune-up, keep things running smooth like they've done for me and Matt. Incredible customer service, quick and easy, very professional as well. Emerson's got you covered. Don't wait until it's 95 degrees with 100% humidity. Go to emsair.net today and get your system ready. Again, that is emsair.net.
That's right. Emerson Heating and Air. So like when your AC goes out, it's an absolute emergency. That's why it's emsair.net. Actually, my air conditioner wasn't working this past Thursday. I gave them a call Thursday afternoon. They were out there Friday. Fix it. Back up and running. An amazing weekend. Go check them out. Emerson Heating and Air. emsair.net.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. We are honored and humbled to receive from our clients in Google. Based on 5-star client reviews, the designation of our law firm is highly recommended. Whether you hire us at all, please give us a call. 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. Injuries happen when you least expect them to, making your life more complicated. At Locke Meredith Sean Fagan and Associates, we know this and we strive to help each of our clients during these times. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country. in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead...
I'm gonna make it bend and break. Say a prayer, but let the good times roll. In case God does.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back in. OTB live from the Raising Cane's studio. We are doing our OTB mock draft. Right now, we are at number 18 in the Minnesota Vikings. The team needs safety, center, corner, defensive tackle, and running back. And since I had a whole break to think about it, let's don't waste any time because the pick is in. All right, the Minnesota Vikings had a player in the back end of their defense for as long as I can remember, since Moby Dick was a minnow, and that was Harrison Smith, and he is going to likely retire, so they got to fill that void, and they are going to do it with Oregon safety Dylan Thieneman, somebody that was a star at Purdue, transfers to Oregon, stays a star, was on the all-meathead team 2 years in a row, and he also went out and ran a 4.3 at the scouting combine in Indianapolis. He is somebody that I think is going to play for a decade there for Minnesota, just like Harrison Smith did. Thieneman out of Oregon, the pick for the Vikings. And now Matthew Clayton Flynn, the Carolina Panthers, are on the clock.
That's right, Carolina Panthers. They are, man, I was kind of looking at that pick. Son of a gun. All right, 19th pick.
That's what you got to do.
So we got a lot of things that the Panthers need. Bryce Young, is he going to be the guy? I don't know. He's got flashes. Well, I think they are going to keep trying to make him the guy. Keep trying to make him the best version of himself. And surprise to all of us, Xavier Legette didn't have the best year last year. I think that shocked us all.
Especially you.
But Tedero McMillan did. Well, do y'all remember what school he came from?
Arizona.
From Arizona.
Yeah. Well, we're going to stay in that state. And we're going to go to receiver as well.
Okay. All right.
So the pick is in.
Oh, snap. All right.
With the 19th overall pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Caroliners.
I actually like that.
The Caroliners.
I like that better.
The Caroliners select Jordan Tyson, wide receiver out of Arizona State.
I like
Hopefully
that.
him and Tedero get along because they were rivals
Yeah,
in college.
good value.
If he's healthy, if he could get healthy, he's one of the best receivers in the draft.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. His health is the biggest concern. All right. Tay-Tay's second pick, shocker, for his favorite team, the Dallas Cowboys.
Mind you, he's the one that spun the wheel.
I know.
Would you like to trade?
She can do the Cowboys. I can do the Steelers. I don't care.
You're out.
This is a little bit of a tougher one because I think there's a lot the Cowboys need.
Yeah.
They need O-line help bad in a big way. So the pick is in.
Okay.
All right.
different team I'm drafting for, but I'm drafting out of the same school. This guy can play inside. He can play outside. I love his versatility. So I'm going offensive lineman Caleb Lamu from Utah for the Dallas Cowboys.
All right.
Say Lomu.
All right, Luke.
Caleb Lomu. Say no.
Good pick. Good pick.
Love it.
I would be surprised if they don't go defense with both picks, but they could use some help on the offensive front. So.
Yeah, they need so much on defense. Like
I like Lomu's versatility too.
I considered Keldrick Falk. I have a lot of questions about his production versus what they think he's going to do in the NFL.
That's who I've kind of put in that spot. But yeah, I get the pick.
So
that is the pick they acquired from the Packers for a defensive guy.
I thought that was the safest pick for them.
All right, that takes us to blank space and pick number 21 for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
So the Steelers,
no
obviously,
pressure. The draft's in Pittsburgh.
Right. Okay. So obviously we're not 100% on the quarterback position, but Mike McCarthy, if I'm trying to get in his head, probably is gonna. We don't know what Aaron Rodgers is gonna do, but if I had to guess, he's going to come back and he's going to play for Mike McCarthy. And I think that the Steelers think that they can get a quarterback. We all know that the class is a little weak this year. So I think that the Steelers think they could get somebody good later on in the draft. So with the first pick that the Steelers had, 21st overall, the pick is in. We're going to go wide receiver.
Okay.
And there's some good wide receivers still on the board. We need somebody to go side by side with DK Metcalf, and I think that person is Casey Concepcion out of Texas A&M.
Concepcion.
You just wanted to say his last name.
I don't know how to say it normal.
No,
That's right.
You can't say
Concepcion.
Yeah.
You can't say it normal.
Maybe
It's not
better
a
with
normal
the
last name.
Jaguar.
Great pick.
He gives you value as a receiver, as a return man. That's a good pick and a good weapon for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and somebody that is rising as fast as any receiver right now when you talk to people inside.
Different kind of receivers. DK too.
Yeah,
gives
for
them
sure.
some versatility.
For sure. I would like if I was going receiver there, like he fits what you need. Him and Omar Cooper more than Boston Bell. I know a lot of people love Bell right now. He's rising as well, but I like to pick KC Concepcion to the Steelers. Oh, I got my team picked.
I swear I didn't plan this. I know I picked for the Cowboys twice, and then here's Jake with the Chargers. I didn't plan this.
Oh, but I don't get the Saints. Cool.
We rolled. We rolled.
All right. Yeah, this one's pretty easy for me. The pick is in. The LA Chargers were a bomb squad. They were down to their 17th offensive lineman a year ago. You made a couple of moves in free agency, but you still need to do more. Now, you got healthy. That's great, but you need more. I'm going Penn State guard Vega Ioane. It's not even close. He is a mauler. He fits Jim Harbaugh's style. He is so much better than their starting guard right now. If the season started, would be Trevor Penning. So, yeah, Ioane is going to be the pick there for the Chargers.
It's a good pick.
All right.
Okay, yeah. Good pick.
I know guards aren't going to get like a big clap,
Look,
you know.
When
I know.
the Saints are sending a
guard,
guy
I
out
know.
of town because he's bad and he has to wind up starting for your team,
Yeah.
you need mega help on the offensive line, and that was a great pick.
Hit this right here real quick. Okay, all right. Good answers.
What?
All right, so the 23rd pick
I'm just going to stay here.
in the NFL draft is the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going with this because I feel like at some point there's going to be a run on offensive linemen at some point in this first round. However, I don't know any of the names left, so I'll just be kind of like pointing and shooting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the defensive side of the ball. And with a nice. So the pick is in.
Cool.
With the 23rd pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles, who have a top 5 quarterback in the NFL, and he's not 5, according to some people. I don't think he's top 10. But they're going to pick edge rusher Keldrick Falk out of the University of Auburn.
Good pick. Good pick.
Thank you.
You're a large human.
Thank you. Hat tip to myself.
Large human. You runned it. All right. he's a player that certainly they'd have some value at 23, and that takes us to the Cleveland Browns, their second pick of the first round. Have you had every team that's had 2 picks?
Yeah, I think so.
Jets,
Cowboys, Jets,
Browns, right?
and Browns. Yeah.
All right, the second pick, the Cleveland Browns. Tay-Tay's on the clock.
So, again, we've already had Cleveland once. They go wide receiver Carnell Tate. Love that pick. They need help on the outside. Mel Kiper would hate me for this pick because he thinks they're sold. I do not. I just need to see a little bit more. I'm going quarterback Ty Simpson out of Alabama.
All right. Wow, what a terrible pick.
I think somebody does it. I think somebody does it, and I think they're the last option.
I did hear that he recently said they need to get younger at the quarterback room. They need to get younger than.
Wait, who said that?
Their coach did? Monken?
No, the GM.
Oh, God.
They have 2 second-year guys.
There you go. Exactly.
All right.
That's exactly why I bring it up.
Wasn't expecting that one. All right.
That's borderline terrible.
There's a surprise in every round. I think Ty Simpson goes round 1.
Let's not make the biggest surprise out there.
I already had a surprise.
Yeah.
All right. On that note, if you're looking for a partner you can trust to grow your business, check out Pala. Pala helps companies scale the right way. And we talk about it all the time, all the projects they've always got going on, and how, like, if you are trying to work with somebody that's been in the game since the 1970s here on the Gulf Coast and what they can do, and also being 100% employee owned. Like, what does that mean? Obviously, like, it's a great benefit, but also, like, you're going to have employees that have pride in their work. And in fact, if you want to join their team, you can do so, because we've talked about it over the last couple of weeks. Like, Pala is right now looking for you to join that 100% employee owned company. PalaGroup.com, PALA Group.com. Right, Matthew?
Oh, yeah. What are you laughing at?
Oh, nothing, sir.
I was thinking about Taylor's pick.
Guys, I gotta kind of keep the bit going a little bit, okay?
No, you can try it now. He took Ty Simpson.
That's like, if he said that bad of an answer on Family Feud, like, even their family wouldn't say good answer.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's a bad answer.
I know.
Bad answer.
All right, go to PalaGroup.com. Yeah, no, bad answer. We'll be back. We'll finish the first round of the mock draft here on OTB.
Off the bench.
At Raising Cane's, we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, and salt every fry. Because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana propane dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit LouisianaPropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
When you can't rely on technology, you can rely on Mountain Cold Refreshment. Dave's back on. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
I wake up every evening with a big smile on my face.
All right, welcome back in the 2026 OTB mock draft.
By the way, these aren't guesses either.
It's what it's going to be.
This is exactly what it's going to be, barring trades.
I feel like if the Giants pick what I picked at 5, I should get the turnover too.
You should. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. All right, well, you're back on the board.
I am back on the board.
Number 25 in the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, the Chicago Bears need some defensive tackle action. And Dennis Allen, we know, is their coach over there, their defensive coordinator. So I think for the first time in forever, the Bears are going to draft defense with the first pick. And I think they're going to go tackle. And if I were the Bears, I would be picking Lee Hunter out of Texas Tech.
All right. Big Lee. Say Big Lee.
6'4", 318 pounds. Really made an impact on Matt during the Senior Bowl. So
good player.
I'm going to go Lee Hunter.
Yeah. I like old Lee. Say Lee.
With the 25th overall pick.
Alondra loves D tackles.
I really do.
Lee's a great player. That's a good pick. I thought about, so I'm up, and I am number 26 in the Buffalo Bills. They also need some help on the defensive front. I mean, when Ed Oliver went out last year, it completely changed kind of their identity. But Joe Brady's their head coach. Joe Brady's an offensive guy. Josh Allen's their best player. Get him some help, and that help is going to come from Indiana receiver Omar Cooper Jr.
Yeah, love that pick.
Really, really good pick.
Yeah.
All right,
Good
number
player.
27, the San Francisco 49ers.
All right, Taylor, we're proposing a trade here.
Okay.
The Patriots are moving up to 27.
Okay.
Okay. So the Patriots are now going to be, this is the first mock draft in the history of mankind.
Wait, who
that
do
there's been
they?
a draft.
Look, here you go. Who do you get?
Oh, we get the second, all the picks. They get the rest of them.
Trading with the
49ers?
49ers. That's right. Boom. Yep.
So we are doing
All right, so you got to give him.
Yeah,
well,
we're
we
doing it right
weren't,
now.
but
Who you getting?
he can't follow rules.
Yep.
And so
What are you giving up?
All of it.
So hold on. No, you got to give up. Just give up that pick right there. It doesn't matter. Just,
Bam.
Yeah, boom.
Likely accept.
Likely accept. Confirm.
Confirm.
Boom.
Trade has
Okay,
been
cool.
accepted.
All right, go to offense,
You're
please.
here.
Okay. All right, great. As we saw, the Patriots are moving up because we saw some exposure in the playoffs.
Yeah.
They got a good team. They got a good coach, little extracurriculars happening.
Yeah,
But
it's fine.
We saw some pass rush exposed. So they're moving up because they need help on the offensive line.
Yeah.
So they're going to take the best available offensive lineman, according to this board, Monroe Freeling out of Georgia.
All right.
Okay.
Moving up.
Let's go.
They didn't have to give up much
No.
to move up because the Niners, they were on the fence a little bit.
Yeah. No offense. It's a good value play there for the Patriots.
I need a little help.
All right, takes us to 28 in the Houston Texans.
Well, I think they need quarterback. They're not going to go there, though. They got pretty good weapons on the outside. I think they're going to try to shore up their defense a little bit. It's a value pick. He's there. He's a solid run stuffer. We'll see if they can get any more out of him. I'm taking Peter Woods, defensive tackle out of Clemson.
All right. Say, Pete.
All right, Pete.
And, of course, our last segment of every show brought to you by Ice Cold Dos Equis. It's always a great time to go for Dos. Even if you were watching baseball this weekend and you were a little sad like the rest of us, the one thing that wasn't sad was the Dos Equis in your hand. So make it a good time, a great time, and always going to be that when you throw a couple X's up.
Yeah, you can celebrate or you can even cry in your beer like we did this weekend. It's still going to be delicious.
That's true. It's very
Might
true.
even be better.
It definitely will make the mood be a little better.
Raise the vibes up.
I would go for more than dose.
Yeah, go for multiple dose.
Yeah.
Very fair.
I'm going for at least Quattro.
All right, and now I need you to go for the Kansas City Chiefs.
All right, the Kansas City Chiefs need a cornerback.
They do.
Just traded away McDuffie. So, with the 29th pick in the draft, the Chiefs select Brandon Cisse from South Carolina.
Good
pick. Good pick. Hi, Cisse.
Cisse. I just called him Sissy, but it's fine.
There used to be a basketball player with the same last name. And I called him Sissy, too. And they're like, that's Cisse. I'm like, that does not say Cisse.
Yeah. Brandon Cisse with
All right.
the 29th overall.
All right, so I'm up now at 30. What did the Dolphins do in the first round at pick number 11? What do we do at pick number 11? All right, we went Caleb Downs. Ooh, great value there. All right,
Thank you.
Pick number 30. Let's go back to that offensive chart there, Tay-Tay. All right, so you went Downs. Man, you need so much. But you also need to have somebody that your new quarterback can throw it to, and that new weapon is going to be Denzel Boston, receiver out of Washington for that new weapon.
Great pick.
All right. Say Denzel. Say fella. All right, that takes us to
scroll down here on the receivers. Like, is that this is the top guy available?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Definitely know all these names for sure.
All right, you were up with the
San
Francisco
with the
49ers.
31st pick in the draft. A pick via trade. They traded back.
Yeah.
You got both.
You traded to yourself.
Yeah, he traded to himself.
What?
Yeah.
You traded to yourself.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's the only person I could trade with. I wouldn't agree. The Niners got a haul, too. They got the rest of the Patriots draft picks.
No, they only got
one. With the 31st pick. Oof. Okay, what we're going to do here is we're going to go with Jacoby Lane, wide receiver out of USC.
Okay. Great pick.
All right.
You know, California people, they like to stick together.
Yeah, true.
So they're taking him out of USC. He's a big fella.
He's a big fella.
I saw him at the Senior Bowl. He was mildly impressive.
Yeah.
Mildly impressive.
I don't think he was up on any of the leaderboards, but
I didn't really know anybody else, so that's who we went with.
Okay.
Love it.
So they traded back. They said, we have to take somebody, so we're going to take him.
All right, that takes us to our last pick at pick
Tay-Tay.
number 32 for the Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, they saw what good defense could do for them last year. They, as winning the Super Bowl behind that defense, they're going to want to keep that going, continue to shore up their secondary a little bit. They go Colton Hood, cornerback out of Tennessee, to round out round one.
Great pick.
That's why you told me to take
Okay,
Brandon.
overall draft grade, B-.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, I think that's just the Ravens.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay, never. Dang, I thought we did good.
You got to click per team.
All right.
Cowboys,
A-.
Wow.
Yay, Tay-Tay.
Look at that, man. Look at that, man.
All right.
Broncos didn't have one.
Okay.
Here's
All
our
right,
full.
That's
Look at
our
that.
full draft.
Like
right
this
there.
trade. Good job. Does he have soft tissue injury history?
I don't know.
Because he will with the Niners because those electromagnetic fields.
He needs to be aware of that.
Jordan Tyson was begging not to go to the 49ers. He said, guys, don't do this to me.
I don't need this.
You don't understand. I can't stay on the field already. Don't do this to me.
This is a great draft, guys.
I feel pretty good about it.
Hashtag Ask the Bench here brought to you by Dos Equis. Did Matt actually think about drafting Ty Simpson at number 3? I thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do it, obviously. I wanted to.
But I thought about it.
Did you?
Well, for, let's say, 80% of the season, regular season, he was probably playing better than Fernando Mendoza was.
Yeah,
Or
I
at least
remember he was
as
like
good.
in love with him.
At least as good.
True, he was.
Yeah.
He fell off at the end, but he was playing some good
The
ball.
Cardinals and the Jets, they got a ton of picks, and they can move back to the back end of the first round if they want to select Tyson.
Again, on draft day, the Jets will have 7 first-rounders to deal in trades
even
for
in
the
this
next
year,
4 years.
4 in the first 44 picks.
7 first-rounders in the next 4 years that they can deal.
Yeah, they're going to be active. The Cardinals are going to be active.
The Jets better be active unless if they have like any desire to win and be competitive, they better use those 7 first-rounders they can trade and be very aggressive.
Yeah. But they're the Jets. They'll find a way to not do the thing you're supposed to do. All right. We love you. We thank you. We appreciate you so much. So we'll be back the same time, the same place tomorrow morning. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day and go America.
USA.
Off the bench.
All right. RejuveMeMedical.com is the website. 13 locations throughout the area. If you're listening to us in Louisiana, we are talking to you. They're going to have a location that is convenient for you. So, again, go to the website, RejuveMeMedical.com, find that location, and then, well, get back to feeling like your youthful self. Get on a plan for success. They're going to start that plan over at RejuveMeMedical.com.
That's right. Go to RejuveMeMedical.com or just stop by one of their 13 clinics all across the state of Louisiana. They even have one in Mississippi. So if you're hearing our voice, if you're hearing us talk, chances are you got an incredible RejuveMe medical facility near you, where you go and you see an amazing staff that is here to help you. So whether it's weight loss, whether it's cosmetics, whether it's peptides, whether a little Botox or Brotox, or maybe it's a little hormone replacement therapy, get those testosterone levels right. Just get feeling better, feeling like your youthful self again. RejuveMeMedical.com, RejuveMeMedical.com.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault and they're not calling you back or being fair, whether you hire us at all, give us a call, 272-5555, or email Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates. You have nothing to lose.
Hello, I'm Collins Meredith. If you've been injured on the job, you'll likely have a workers' compensation claim, but you may also have a tort claim, which opens up significant recovery rights not normally available for a work injury. If this is you, call us or come see us at Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit LouisianaPropane.com.